watching the stream potentially. Um, so I'm gonna be playing Mortal Online again. I already have my initial video for Mortal, and so far it's been great. It's been amazing. But I sort of wanted to, do it more in a series kind of format. So I'm sort of redoing it from scratch. Well, sort of, not really. I'm not going to delete my character. I'm going to just continue playing for him. But in this video, I suppose I'll mostly just spend time talking about the various game mechanics, things that I might have already mentioned in the first video, or in the first stream, or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, so here's my character. Mortal Online is a hardcore MMO. It is hardcore for many reasons. One of which, probably the most prominent one, is that anyone can be killed anywhere. So not even cities are safe. It sort of has that thing going like EVE Online, where you can technically kill anyone anywhere, but if you try to kill someone in a city, guards will swarm over them. However, the guards are not that overpowered in this game, and a coordinated group of players can take out the guards in pretty much any city. And the city defense is really up to other people, not NPCs. So that's one of the reasons. The other reason is, if you do get killed, anything you have on your character or anything your character is wearing, everything will be dropped, and everything will be able to be picked up by other people. So you don't respawn. You will respawn naked. You will respawn with nothing. So you'll then have the option to run back to your body or whatever, or go to your bank and get your new gear or whatever. So I'm in the wilderness right now. I was just out and about exploring. I encountered a bunch of bears over there among those trees, and I ran away because they hurt really bad. I could not do any damage to them. This game does not have any levels per se. There are no limitations on well, there are a lot of limitations, but I mean, there are no level sort of restrictions. So any character can do pretty much anything. However, if the character is not good at something, the game will show. So, for example, right now my character has this lean status because I've been exercising a lot. I've been running around, I've been fighting, and even though I'm eating enough, my hunger isn't, it isn't high, because if your hunger goes up to 1800 or whatever, that means you're not eating. That's one way to get lean. The other way to get lean is by moving a lot. So I've been moving too much, and I became lean, and that gave me a debuff to my strength. But a buff to my dexterity. Excuse me? So, what happens? What happened then is that suddenly my own armor that I would be constantly walking around in became too heavy for my character. So now I'm slightly burdened by my own armor, and yeah, my encumbrance is 3%. So that's my maximum. My maximum speed has been reduced by 3%. So I'm running a bit slower because of this. So one way to get back into normal shape is to eat a lot, but of course I can't eat below the limit. I can't stuff myself too much, and not move around too much. So yeah. So I ran away. So that's one of the limitations, and but there are others. For instance, my fighting skill isn't too great, and I could not really do much damage for that bear, so I just ran away from it. I ran up this hill here. Now, before going here, I thought I saw some dire wolves over here. Now, another thing about this game, because there are no levels, same goes for all the creatures. So you don't really know if something is stronger than you or not. Like, you don't know their strength until you actually try to fight it. So I've killed some pretty nasty looking zombies and skeletons, and I can handle them pretty well. And I can handle I think, regular wolves. Oh, there's a wolf. Oh, I got almost half of his health. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll be able to kill him. He can't even penetrate my armor. He's doing 0 damage to me. There we go. So I got here the wolf. Obviously, the wolf only has carcass because he's an animal. The game's kind of realistic in that regard, sort of. So now a butcher, say, could get from this carcass. You get lots of get leather, maybe bones, meat, and things like that, which could then be used for other things. But all of this requires actual training, actual skill. My character, if he would butcher this carcass, he would also gain knowledge about the wolf. Naturally, he would gain knowledge about the wolf's anatomy and so forth. So all these things, all these things are in this game, which is just amazing. Obviously, the graphics are not, the graphics aren't that shiny, but just the sheer amount of content and features this game has, it more than makes up for the lack of visual fidelity. And also, welcome person, whoever you are watching the stream. I don't know, I didn't notice when you came on, so I'll just quick recap that I'm sort of starting a series for Mortal, so I'm just explaining the game as if no one's ever heard of it. So for a new person, basically. Let's see, are these boars? Oh, these are razorbacks. I have not fought razorbacks. I don't know how strong they are, and I'm assuming they're gonna aggro me. So as you can see, I'm sort of clumsily moving towards him because I have my sword drawn. I'm in my combat stance. I'll move much faster if I'm not... Oh, I missed. I move much faster. Oh, I'll kill him easily. If I don't have my weapon drawn, moving normally, it's much faster speed. So the combat in this game is very positional, and it's definitely action based. So, for instance, to hit the boar, I actually need to swing my weapon at the boar and at a specific body part, so I can specifically target his head, his torso, and so on. Where I'm aiming, that's where I'll hit. But I also want to be at the correct distance away. So if I'm too close, I'll try to swing and I'll just hit him with my handle. With this, if you just see it like this, if I try to swing right now, if my handle will hit him, not the actual sword. So they'll take reduced damage. Obviously, if I'm too far, I won't reach him. So the game takes all of that into account. And obviously, that is a lot more intense when you're fighting actual other people and not just a bunch of NPCs. Anyway, so I was just wandering the land, looking basically at these monsters, see what the land has to offer, and just looking for adventure. So I'm just going to sheath my sword right now. The game has magic. The magic is kind of different from magic in other games. For one thing, all spells, as far as I know, need regents. So you need to use up materials like water, metals, or something to cast specific spells. It depends from spell to spell, and of course also you're using mana. So as a magician, you're going to be carrying around lots of stuff with you depending on what spells you're planning to cast, and obviously you're going to be using up your mana. So it's not necessarily the easiest thing to be, even though, as far as I know, magic does do a lot of damage. Oh, there's cougar. Okay, let's try to kill that. No, this one's actually doing me damage. Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh God! You're a much bigger cougar. That's a baby cougar. Oh God. Oh fuck. Okay, bye. Shit. Oh, he knocked me down even. Oh, yeah. And there you go. And this is how I died. Well, I guess I'm hoping nobody will come and loot my body because I'm sort of in the middle of nowhere. So you wake up at your body as a ghost. There's my remains. Obviously can't loot it. The shining lights are all priests. They can revive you. So looks like this one is the closest one, so I'm heading straight for it, and I have to just remember where my body is, because I'll have to walk back naked to pick it up. Anyway, so what was I talking about? I was talking about magic. Oh yeah, and the way this game works, there's really no hand-holding, so there aren't really a lot of things in this game aren't really explained. You have to find them by trial and error. Like a lot of recipes, especially crafting recipes, aren't really written down anywhere unless you're a player and you write a book and you actually write it down, which there are some books about crafting, but most people hide recipes, good recipes, because they want to keep that trade secret for themselves. So a lot of this game is about exploring the game world, and just figuring out the best way to play it, which I think is one of the best aspects. And I would very much like to get into the crafting of this game, and I think that's the most fun. Bandits. Oh god, the thing is, I'm gonna have to come back through here naked. So that might be problematic. Yeah, so I think crafting would be one of the best things about this game. Except that, I'm still really very much figuring it out, and there are just so many things that I don't know. And that's why basically I'm just wandering the world here. And I think if I manage to get back to my loot and pick up my stuff, I'll want to go here and try to kill these bandits. Because I think I've fought a bandit before, and I think I killed him? Walking Dead, or even skeletons. And what is this? What is this wall? Is this a graveyard? Is this the edge of a graveyard? I think this is the edge of a graveyard. Okay, yeah, because there are lots of skeletons around. Oh boy. I have a journey ahead of me. But yeah, so anyway, I guess we'll have suspense. Okay. Even more fences. And these are actual people here. Actual players. This is a town of some sort, apparently. Okay. Okay, I want to get here as an alive person with my loot, so that's the next the next thing I'm gonna try. And yeah, see these NPCs, like some of them are like combat tutors, and there's crafting tutors and so on, but they really don't teach you almost anything. They give you a short one-liner, sort of a description, maybe about the profession, and that's about it. Okay, so let's see. Yep, absolutely, completely stark naked. Basically a ghost who just woke up. So yeah, there we go. Now I'm gonna go and try to pick up my gear, hopefully, and hopefully none of these people will follow me and try to gank me and take away my stuff, because that wouldn't be. I would not enjoy that at all. I haven't mentioned, but this game is completely free to play. But all skills, and there are a lot of them, all primary skills are limited to level 60. 100 is the maximum one. So also character progression is by leveling up these skills. So every character has 1,100 points, and there are so many skills that you really have to specialize each character. So my current character, well, he's only good at fighting somewhat. He knows how to fight, not really much else. But when you start running out of points, then you really start thinking about, oh, maybe I should remove all my points from that skill and start putting them in the skills that I really need, and so on. So, for instance, another player has told me that if you want to be an alchemist, for example, then your character can pretty much only be an alchemist. There is no room for anything else, but you're going to be a darn good alchemist. So, as an example. Okay, I'm gonna try to go over this side. Oh, mountain spider. Oh god, nope, nope. Okay, you know what? I'll rest up beneath this tree because my health is really low and I might need to run for it. So I'm gonna rest up real quick. Also, the game is completely first person. Oh, what? I got murdered by Vizerin. Well then, a player just killed me. He hit me with a spell. Yep, I'll report him. The sly bastard. Well, at least I'm right next to town, so whatever. Don't really see point in killing me, but wait, I can't move. Yeah. Anyway, what was it talking about? I was talking about specialization. How you really need to specialize your character to be good at something. And then Vizerin broke my thought process. Anyway, I was also talking about the payment model. So for free to play, you can level all primary skills to level 60. All secondary skills are always free. They don't even cost points. But otherwise, if you pay a monthly subscription of 15 euros or dollars or whatever, then you have full access to everything. Well, you already do have full access. Your character can't train above these level 60 skills. So I think that's fine. I mean, it is definitely enough time to get a hang of the game for the game. You know, to figure things out and to figure out if you really want to buy it or not, or to buy a subscription. So I really don't think it's an issue. Okay, well, my character, for dying, my character does get hungrier. So potentially, if I get really, really hungry, I can start stuffing food down my throat and then get my strength back. Well, because I'll get fat again, or not fat, but I'll get fit. Because right now I lost a bit more weight than I intended. Actually, I didn't intend to lose any weight at all. It just happened because I was leading such an active lifestyle. Oh, there he is. Vizerin, why did you kill me? Why'd you kill me, dude? Huh. Weirdo. Maybe he was training his magic, I don't know. So, okay. Attempt number 2. Gotta get past the cemetery, and then past the bandits, and then up the side of the hill, and that's where all our loot should be, hopefully. Okay, there are lots of people here, though. People make me very nervous. Oh god. Why? I thought he drew a bow, so I thought he was gonna shoot at me. Oh, he's running around. Oh yeah, he's kind of intimidating me. If I can't let him follow me though, because if he follows me, he'll spot my loot before I can grab it, or he'll just kill me while I'm trying to grab it. So I definitely do not want that. Okay, we're gonna get chased by a few skeletons here, but I think I can outrun them. They usually give up pretty easily. They don't really want to chase you all the way. I do know that loot despawns. I don't know what the timer is. So that is potentially very bad if it despawns before I can get to it. And if I keep dying while on my way there, then it's definitely going to despawn. Okay, so the bandits should be somewhere around here. I really want to avoid them completely. There's that formation. So wait, is my armor over there? I think I came from here somewhere. If I get lost, that will also not be helpful at all. I think I should have seen some bandits. Or did I come from that side? I came from this general direction. I just don't know which mountain face. Oop, Belbus. Didn't see any Belbus when I was walking towards here. I think I need to go that across to that side. Maybe. Let's try it. What is that? I don't remember. I don't remember crossing that. Oh, there's another player. Desire. Do you want to talk maybe? Or no? I don't know. Deer. I definitely did not see any deer. But these are like all the way over. Okay, so I probably came from there. Which means that guy probably saw my loot somewhere. Which is very sad news for me. What are these? Black bear. What? Wait. Oh yeah, okay. Now, if that's the black bears, that's gonna be the wolves. That's gonna be the mountain that I ran up to. I think. I hope. So I can find my loot over there. I think that's the way it is. If these are the same bears that I ran away before. God, I got lost. Whoop-de-doo. Bears? No, Belbus. Yeah, this looks good. So far, so good. This looks good. That's the rock with the wolves, so I should be right around that that hillock over there. I should be dead right over there. This is where I logged in, on this mountain here. Okay, so I'm not lost anymore, thank God. That's good. That is extremely well. Yep, those are the wolves, so my body's gonna be over there. So, okay, so that guy that came through here, he probably did not see my body. Of course, that doesn't mean that somebody else didn't. I'm right next to a town, so anyone could have come through here. Okay. Let's see, I died somewhere down here-ish. That's the Razorbacks, and there were cougars, I think, or something. Yep, remember seeing the houses. Okay. That is a cougar. That is also a cougar. And that is a cougar. No body parts. At least I don't see any. Where's my shit, yo? I hope it didn't despawn. That'd be sad. I had gear and stuff. That'd be very sad. No, but I died somewhere over here. Or was it further down? I don't think it was further down, but... Cougar. The only small cougar is over there, because I was attacking a small cougar and a large cougar at the same time. And these are all just large. maybe it despawned, because I don't think someone would collect all of it completely, because... Oh wait, there it is. There's my loot. And there's a baby cougar. Okay. The plot thickens. I may need to get in there, grab his, a few handfuls, because if that guy attacks me, maybe he won't attack me, maybe he doesn't care about me. Can I? Yep, I can get from here. Okay, start grabbing shit. Yes, yes, good, good, good. Come on, all of it. Gonna leave my own body and head. Oh shit, he's coming. Run, 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 run. Run the fuck away. Okay. At least hopefully I'll get to save my loot either way now. Okay. Okay. We can get back on track. Now to put everything on and stop being naked. Pants, very important. Chest plate. Helmet. Shoulder pads. Okay. So there you go, folks. This game is brutal. You literally lose everything if you die. And don't come back to it. But this was a perfect chance for me to show off the death mechanics twice. Okay, and as you can see, it even takes me several seconds to put on each armor piece. Like, you can't just, be dressing and undressing for different situations in the midst of battle. You pretty much have to be prepared in advance. Okay, so I have some food with me, so I'm gonna eat it. Hopefully, get my hunger down. Get my hunger down. Maybe become heavier, because I want that. I want my strength back. I hate being slowed down by my own armor. It's just embarrassing. Okay. Okay, I can't eat anymore. I'm full. I should rest though, because you also need to sleep periodically. Because if you can look at my health and stamina, there's a gray bar at the end. That means that I'm tired. I need to sleep. And the more tired I get, the larger the gray bar gets, the less health and stamina I have. So I'll just find a spot where it can't be seen from, anywhere around, unless you're actually on top of the hill. I don't want to be seen from the bottom. Okay, and I'll just lie down here. This looks great. Okay, and I don't see anything obviously while I'm sleeping. I can wake up at any time, but I just need to wait until my stats recharge. And of course I can be attacked at any time. So yeah. One thing that I sort of noticed while talking to other people who played this game, that I drew this conclusion that this game is really, really not suited for streaming. Well, I mean, I'm kind of an exception because I'm sort of playing alone right now, and I'm just moving around, looking for things to do, because I'm still figuring the game out. But if you're actually playing with your guild, if you're trying to hunt down some criminals, or just gathering materials or building your town and whatever, usually, of course, you're talking to them about guild-related stuff. Maybe you're planning, on attacking other guilds. Apparently, politics plays a very big part in this game. So obviously, you don't want anyone be able to hear and see what you're doing. There's actually a whole, it's actually a thing where people create alternate accounts to spy on rival guilds. So obviously streaming would not work very well for that sort of person. But because I'm not really, as I said, I'm just messing about on my own. My only danger from streaming is that some mean person comes along and just snipes me, because obviously he knows where I am. He can just come and kill me. But I'm hoping that's not gonna happen. Yeah. So about the politics part, as I said, yeah, a player from my guild told me that the politics apparently really, really important. Once again, I'll draw the comparison with EVE. here, and he just said basically if you piss the wrong person off, you can have the whole server going to war pretty much. Um, excuse me while I take a drink. And and the whole game is just one server, as far as I know. I mean, the population isn't anything major. If I had to guess based on how many players I've seen, I'd say there's up to 1,000 people on at the time. I don't know what the actual number is. That is a complete guess on my end. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I've only been wandering the really populated areas, or maybe I've been wandering the really unpopulated areas. I really don't know what the norm for people is. But there's, you sort of still meet people along the way. You don't usually spend too much time alone anywhere, pretty much. So it's fine. It's not like the game is suffering from a lack of players. Oh, and speaking of which, the game is eagerly heading towards a Steam release. So that should be a huge influx of players, and if you haven't played this game before, I definitely recommend to get it on Steam when it comes out. That should be sometime this month. Actually, this is August of 2015, and they actually. There's just a few days left right now, but they've sort of always been saying that they're planning for August. Obviously, they might be late. They might go into September or whatever, but it's really soon. It's really soon. Trademark. Wait, barrel. Wasn't the barrel surrounded by bandits? Bandits loot. Oh, somebody was just here killing all the bandits. And they left me some copper and wizened carcass. I don't really know what that means, but flawed armor chain. Human carcass. Okay. Used to combine to increase slashing defense. Okay. I'll collect their scraps. I'm not above picking leftovers. I'm a very poor person. Worn short sword. Yeah, I'll just take the copper. So this game has a lot of these tiny things, tiny features that really sort of glue it together for me. One very awesome example would be the money. So it's a standard system where 100 copper is worth 1 silver, 100 silver is worth 1 gold. But unlike most games, excuse me, I'm getting a phone call. Алло? Niekur nevažiuoju. Nu. Nu, kas yra? Nu. 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 Ne, bet tai man atrodo turi būti, kad čia nėra privaloma, čia tu turi galėti nesutikti. Nu, nežinau, nu tai turi susikurti Microsoft paskyrą, nu. Ne, nu tai tu neturi Microsoft'e jokių duomenų, nu tai tu turi susikurti. Nu tai jeigu yra prisijungt, turbūt mygtukas, kad susikurti. Nu. Nu ką žinau, numėgink, nu. Nu, žinok, tikrai nežinau. Nu. Ne, davai. Dads and computers don't mix well. Anyway, sorry, I can't. I can't just ignore a phone call. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, money. So yeah, 100 copper is 1 silver, 100 silver is 1 gold, but the coins don't magically transform into one another. So 100 copper will not transform into 1 silver. They will forever stay 100 copper, and it'll be worth 1 silver, and you can buy, items that are worth 1 silver with 100 copper. But you'll be carrying the weight of 100 coins instead of 1 coin. So you either want to store them into a bank, or you want to trade with a shopkeeper, buy something cheap, because the shopkeepers always give you change in the most valuable coins they can, and you can always pay too much. So if you pay, a lot of gold, but in copper coins, they'll give you back the change in gold pieces, basically. So that is an actual thing. But it's pretty cool when you're out, adventuring, looking for, killing monsters, looking for loot and whatever. You sort of get weighed down by your own money that you managed to gather or whatever. So it's just one of those little things. Oh God, what's the matter with people and trying weapons and riding a sugar? That is really scaring me. Can I find a bank? I want to talk to a guard, actually. You can ask guards for directions. That's actually pretty standard, but unlike most games, obviously this game doesn't have a mini-map or any sort of map, really. So if you ask a guard, he gives you directions like, oh, it's like 20 meters west. Which is, you just have a compass, so you navigate. The bank. You can find the bank around 50 meters northeast of us. Northeast, 50 meters that way. Bag vendor, combat tutor, magistrate. But I was just here. I was looking for the bank specifically here because I thought, oh, there it is. I kind of specifically thought that this would be a good spot for the banker to be. And of course, the bank is specific to each town. I've never been to Vada before, so my bank here is empty. And if I'll just put some stuff here, and if I ever want to come back and pick this stuff up, then that's exactly what I'll have to do. I'll have to come back to Vada to pick it up. And yeah, there's not gonna be any way around. I'm gonna keep this stuff. I'm gonna go into the graveyard. I'm gonna attack a few zombies and skeletons. That's always fun. Their heads are apparently valuable to some people because you can trade them in for pretty, decent amounts of money. Now I just want to glance at my skills. I only have 15 points left. Once I expend those 15 points, I will not be able to level more anything else. That's when I'll start looking through my skills and removing points from things that I think I won't need. So I have to keep an eye on that when the points run out. Okay, lots of different vendors around. I really wanted to go and give the bandits a try, but they've been killed before I could get there. Obviously, they'll respawn in some time. Oh, the undead are restless. Oh, they're really restless. Off with their heads. That's all I can say. That's dead. So the regular skeletons, that they're just a skeleton, are pretty worthless. Their heads are really cheap and they're really heavy, and I don't bother picking them up. I do pick up the ones with the Walking Dead here, the ones with the armor. Their heads are worth a bit more. So Walking Dead head. Or wait, aren't they? Oh, there we go. Decrepit Walker. That's the head I want. Walking Dead head is the cheap one. I want the sideways decrepit heads. Okay, let's look through the other guys. Take the money, obviously, because it's money. I'm leaving their bones intact because they're just weighing me down. I don't know what I can use the carcass for. Maybe, probably, lots of mounted people here. I don't like the way he's looking at me. Anyway, could probably use the bones for something. Some sort of recipe or whatever. I don't know. Man, that guy is really getting on my nerves. Okay, we got Walking Dead. Oh, come on. Yeah, see, I can't hit him. I get sort of missing. So, oh, one chop. Boom, dead. Another Walking Dead. Oh, come on. There we go. Just a regular walker. Don't care much for you. You're not gonna have that much to offer. So obviously you saw the guy mounted. You can pretty much tame almost. Oh, no, I don't know if absolutely every creature, but you can tame a lot of creatures in this game. Oh, the guy's running towards me. I don't like it. Oh, that's the guy that killed me before. Ow! No, don't kill me. I don't like getting killed. Wow, he's punching me with fire. Ah, yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose my shit to this asshole. Yeah. He killed me. Not really much I could have done. He has magic and shit. Okay. Wonder if he'll leave me anything. It's really close to the guards too. Yeah, but so this is this game. You get brutally murdered all the time. It happens a lot. Anyway, what was I talking about before he ass-raped me? Trying to think. Anyway, let's see what we have left. They're collecting my shit. Oh wait, they're not? They already have? Yep, they already took everything. The bastards. Waffy. Ow, that hurt. What's his name? Vizeran. Okay, let's start collecting skulls. Have you seen Vizeran? I think he has my things. Oh well. Shouldn't he be like an outlaw? Yeah, never mind then. Ah! Skeleton's throwing his bones at me. Oh god. Anyway, that was fun. I wonder where he's. I'm assuming you have to work off your red status. I wonder where he's doing that. That's okay. Let's regain my health first. And then see what we can do about this nakedness. Thank you, I guess. If these guys drop a sword or armor, I can put that on. That'd be great. More skeleton heads. I mean, that's great too. It's just, it translates straight into money and you can, you know, just buy new armor. Or whatever. Okay. Kind of need something to attack with. Okay, let's go try get something for the few skulls that I have. Any rusty sword will do. Because right now I can't even chop anything down. Taming tutor. Guard, 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 guard. Keela. Nice Waffy again. Okay, I think I saw the guy that buys skulls over here. Somewhere, food vendor. Tabard vendor, there we go. And do I actually need food either? Oh yeah, I could eat. I could definitely eat. Wait, so do you? Yeah, you do buy. You do buy the skulls. 68 silver. That's enough for food, surely. Okay. Let's buy. Wait, what is malarium? Oh, I just usually eat red jambura. I buy, let's say, 300. 300 should do it. Oh, I forgot to put in silver. Obviously, he's not gonna give me it for free. 300 and just throw in all the copper and a bit of silver and accept. There we go, and now we can eat it. Right. Some people are running around. Gathering. Veteran soldier contractor. I own these lands. Bone vendor. Anyway, let's continue eating. Being naked again. The joys of Mortal Online. How can I get hungry fast? Die a lot. There we go. I ate. Now I need someone who sells equipment. Bag vendor. Okay. Oops, sorry. Combat tutor. Vizeran. Vizeran. Where is he? There he is. Let's yell at him. Oh, he's just running away. Dang it. Traders. Taming tutor. I'm looking for someone to sell me a sword. You know, an equipment vendor or something. Reagent vendor. Guard. Oh, there's people over here as well. Librarian. Crafting tutor. Utility vendor. That gear vendor. These are both promising. Utility vendor can sell me an axe, a pickaxe, a worn short sword. I'll take a torch and a worn short sword, please. For 2 silver, it's a bargain. Very good. Okay. Now gear vendor. No, not that kind of gear. Not what I'm looking for. Okay, don't see any armor vendors or anything of the like. But I have a sword, so I can now. Wait, what are you? Why are you running around town like that? You punched me to fiery death. I have no idea why. Let's play the naive person. Oh. They sort of just invited me. Oh yeah, they gave the armor. Maybe I can get my shit back. It was well made. I suppose that's good. You can keep whatever. I kind of having trouble telling what things are better. The sliders confuse me. In time, it will come easy. Concentrate on what things look like for now. And armor types. What do you mean? Okay. How does that help? See, I'm gonna actually learn something instead of just mucking about. I know I'm sort of downplaying my guild. They're actually really awesome, and I could actually ask them all of this, but I'm specifically wandering alone. Defend better or worse against different things. Okay, I take it my armor is shit against fire. Oh, magic goes through armor. Well then, I guess I should look into magic. Why isn't everyone a magician? Is everyone a nude magician? Let's see, how many points do I have left? I have 13 points. I don't even know what I leveled up. Oh, if they're quick thinking. Okay, so I should. Mages can't out of it, so I should have stabbed you a lot instead of running. Exactly. Curse my pacifist ways. Alright. Oh hey, naked check. Nice. Okay. See, talking accomplishes things. Also, Skype. What the hell? Skype wants to talk. Streaming. Come watch if you want. Oh, damn it. He's gonna trade me and the game is gonna freeze. Okay. Yep. Oh, and he's trading again. So, awesome. Also, one more question. Shouldn't you be a criminal for killing me twice? Put on my helmet. Put on my shit. Was it on outside town? But I waited outside town for the flag to change. Ah. So guards only attack you with a red flag. Ah, you need 5. Oh, you need 5. Gotcha. Good to know. I can prey on for innocence. Pray. Or die horribly. Newbie. Wait. Pet donkey. It sure is Empire. Alright. Wait. Did you just give me a donkey? Hey Otto. Yeah. Good to know. Yeah, talking. Hold on. Look, naked chick. Isn't this game awesome? Wait, where's my donkey? Someone give me a donkey. Oh god. I cannot not look at her. I'm in practice. Gotcha. And thanks. Take it, help follow me. I can't ride with this much weight. Let's put the silver in here. Let's put the sword in there. This donkey doesn't want to follow me. I can't ride the donkey. Too much weight. How? Okay, you can call me Rocky. People won't know who you're talking to. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Press K. Okay, I will press K now. Donkey. Follow. I'll take you to the stable, donkey. I just bought a car for 3,000 euros. Well, shit, son. That is one expensive car. What did you get? Where's my donkey? He's not following me. Oh wait, there he is. So what did you get, Rocky? What car did you get? That is a lot of money for a car. You could have bought a new computer, dude. Okay. What year? Mount. Oh, okay. I want to put away my donkey, please. I would like to stable a pet. Stable donkey. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, I don't have the damn it! I put all the money in the bank. And okay, you know what, donkey? Donkey, you shall stay here. Okay, I'll go to the bank real quick. The yearly tax is wait, there's a tax on cars. What? And 2007. Damn. Dude. You be rich, man. It drinks half a liter. Wait, half a liter a mile. Uh, you mean for 10 kilometers? Because you're using stupid Norwegian miles or stupid Scandinavian miles. Because if you're using normal miles, then that's fucking a lot of gas. Otherwise, that is a very economic car if you're using the 10 kilometers is a mile thing. Where's the bank? I keep getting lost. The bank was around here somewhere. Where's the bank? Oh, it's over there. Now I remember. Okay, 10 kilometers. Yeah, then that's a very economic car. Mine drinks like 0.7, 0.8 per mile for a silly Scandinavian mile. Okay, let's grab like 20 silver. You want to have some spending money, you know? Okay. So, I'm gonna put my donkey back. Well, not back. I'm gonna put him into the stable, so I'll just have a donkey here, because I can't really ride him right now. And then I'll start making my way towards the shore. And hopefully my guild town. Because, obviously this place is really unsafe. I've been here, what, an hour, and I've died 3 times. Barely got my shit back. So, anyway, Rocky, you should definitely check this game out. It's pretty awesome. It's like multiplayer Skyrim. Multiplayer Morrowind. Equity, there you are. Come on. I would like to stable a pet, stable donkey, boom, donkey gone. All my savings gone, but I'm actually saving money on the low tax and fuel. Well, what else were you saving money for? Because I know you were saving to buy a new computer. I guess you don't have a computer now. Or you won't have a computer. Which is a stupid choice. I mean, seriously. New car or new computer? Pff, that would have been a no-brainer. God damn it, naked chicks riding wild animals. This game has it all. It's like, you'd think, I sort of always thought that Rust was the first game to do, you know, full nudity, but apparently not. Apparently it's more online. Nothing else. Well, nothing else right now is you don't have any savings anymore. But you were saving up to buy a computer. You said so. Okay. We're running into deer again. Okay, we're far away from the town. I think we can have a little bit of a rest, regain my health back. Man, it's getting dark. Okay. You're spending less on internet usage because of daily training. Huh. Okay. I guess it makes sense because you're paying pretty much for the data you use up, which is just so backwards. Data limits on internet, like so 1990s. Your country's backwards, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure if we're not like talking about phone internet, Lithuania doesn't even have an option from any provider to get internet with limited amounts of data. It just doesn't exist anymore. That's just so backwards. You primitive, man. You're really primitive. Two great... Wait, what? What the hell? Help channel. Two gray keks in GY. Oh, in graveyard. Lol. They like to op for me. Wow. That just gave me cancer, I'm pretty sure. I have a tumor now. Because I read that. Because I actually understood that. It's horrible. Okay, so there is a huge ass town over there. That could be my guild town. I don't remember. What do we got here? Are you pumas or cougars? You're cougars, aren't you? If you're cougars, I'm just gonna run away. Come on, show me. Yeah, cougars. Bye. Don't want. Is this game free? Yep. It's free, but you're a bit limited. Your main skills can only go up to level 60. Your primary skills, I mean, can only go up to level 60 instead of 100. So, I mean, this skill is trained to level 98. I got it to 98, but I can only use 60. It doesn't. I can't use more than 60. Yeah, effective level on all skills limited to 60. So, yep. But otherwise, there are no limitations. Oh, there's another player there. Pivo. That is actually... Pivo means beer in Russian. I would think that's a Russian guild, if I didn't know any better. I was actually psyched for this game when it was announced, but they didn't deliver what they promised. Actually, as far as I know, they did. There was a lot of... Initially, there were a lot of problems with this game, and it does still have its fair share of bugs. But, like, the features are amazing. This game is really cool. There's, like... Yeah, it's great. I'm just having a bit of trouble figuring shit out, because it's so complex and has so many undertones and whatnot. But I think they delivered on everything. I mean, they technically even had an expansion, so they're delivering, and they're going on Steam pretty soon. So they should have a lot of players as well. Hopefully that doesn't tank, because yeah, if they get bad reviews on Steam, they're gonna fuck up. But I mean, so far people have. I mean, I've read about a lot of bugs that this game has, and a lot of old players are concerned that new people are, because they're used to these bugs, they know how to work around them, but they're concerned that new players will come to the game, they'll see the bugs, and they'll get pissed off or turned off and just don't want to come back anymore. But so far, I haven't really encountered any major game-breaking bugs, so maybe the new players know how to get around them, and the new players are the only ones who actually, or not the old players know how to get around them, and the old players are the only ones who actually know about them in depth. I might get it on Steam. Yep, you should get it on Steam. Okay, I'm entering the desert. That's a good sign, because I know my guild base is in the desert. So this is good. I'm going roughly in the right direction. I'm trying to gain some weight, though. I'm okay. I'm a bit hungry. I think I'm still moving too much, because yeah, I really hate that debuff, the strength debuff and the dexterity buff, because I hate not being able to carry my own armor. That's just stupid. I'm too weak for my own gear. Come on. How does that even happen? You start noticing that your armor is suddenly heavy on you? I used to stream Fallout 4 on release day. Oh, you know it. I will. I'll be buried among thousands of other people who are gonna do it, but I'm still gonna stream it. I don't care. It's gonna be amazing. Fallout. Fuck me. I I actually joked with my boss that I'm gonna take a sick day because Fallout's coming out, and the boss didn't seem to. Maybe because they knew it was a joke. Maybe they didn't actually mind. I'll play with that idea about getting a sick day. It's coming out like on a Thursday, isn't it? I mean, if you could get a Thursday and Friday off and like have a 4 day Fallout marathon, my body would. Oh wait, hold on. That actually is my guild town. I'm confused here now. That actually is my guild town, I think, cause I know it's in the background of some huge ass mountains. And yeah, that looks like that town over there fits the description. I think that's my guild town. Anyway, let's move this direction. Let's move over here. Also, I don't know. I don't really care to have lots and lots and lots of viewers. Maybe I'm saying that because I don't have viewers, but really what I want is just, if it's just one person, it doesn't matter who's, it's just one person who's remember, I'm taking 6% all revenue as your sponsor. Okay. What I really want, the thing is, I you know, I like to play video games, but I usually get sort of, it gets lonely playing video games by yourself. So as long as there's just one person watching and actually talking back to me, I'm happy. It's fine. That's awesome. That's what I want. Most people that do come on to watch me play don't even ever message on chat. For instance, there's two people watching right now, beside or you and someone else, and I have no idea who that other person is. I mean, Twitch. I could see it on Twitch if someone was watching. I could see their name, so I could at least call them out. But on YouTube, or at least I haven't found a way to see people who are watching me. So I don't even know who that is. Hell, for all I know, it's just one of my browsers open on one of my other computers, and it's just open on my channel. And it's just automatically started streaming because it was just open. For all I know, that's what that second viewer is. But then again, it only started like 30 minutes after I started streaming, so I don't know. Maybe it's a real person. I can't be sure because they never talk. It's horrible. It's horrible to not know. Anyway, no, you're not getting 60%. Fuck that. Maybe that isn't my guild town, because I see more mountains over there, and they're even more desert. So maybe that's over there, my guild town, behind that hillock over there. I don't know. I'm just gonna move in this direction. Lots of running in this game. Obviously, it would help if I would have kept my donkey, but then again, I can't ride my donkey because I'm too heavy. I need to gain weight. Ironically, I think you know what I think I know what the problem is. The problem is that you can no longer ride mounts if you are overweight in any way. Because that used to be a bug where anyone, doesn't matter how much their armor weighs, they could just ride the mount even though their character can't carry the armor. So they made it so that even if you're slightly overweight on your armor, you can no longer ride. But the only reason my armor overweighs me is because my character got weaker because he lost weight. So I need to gain weight to lose the overweight debuff to be able to ride a mount. So yeah, that's happening. Yeah, well, there's a lot of walking right now because I had wandered into the wilderness. I wandered away from where I was, so now I have to wander back. That's why there's so much walking. Seen any dragons? No. The biggest creature I've seen was a bear. They fucked me up. Haven't seen anything bigger. Okay. Where the hell am I? I should be encountering the ocean somewhere soon. But I should be getting into desert, but I'm not. I'm sort of just going through these steps or whatever. Anyway. I need to go make green tea. Oh, you pansy. Sure, make your tea, whatever. Running, running, running. Wonder if I just take off my chest plate and put it in my inventory, so I just don't be. Yeah, there we go. I lost a speed debuff. I could have rode my donkey like this, just having the chest plate in my inventory instead of on my character. I'm sorry for being an idiot. I can't help it sometimes. It's really beyond my control. I think I know these parts. I think there's gonna be a town there eventually, and some skeletons and stuff. Or is it down here? I think it's down here, this cliff maybe. No, I got tired. Let's rest. Okay. That's much better. Moving on. Oop, there's the waterfall next to the Sarduka Bridge, I think. Sarduka is the other continent in this game. It was added in the last expansion or whatever. And whoa. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the. Oh god. There's the bridge. There's the waterfall. There's the edge of the world. And that means we're close to Meduli. And Meduli is pretty safe. It has a graveyard nearby, so we can gather some heads. It has other things, so we can do business. Oh god, yep. Wouldn't it suck to fall down? Because you couldn't go back and pick up your armor. You'd just be dead. Or maybe you could, I don't know. Maybe it's not bottomless. Maybe there's something down there, I don't know. Like, how am I supposed to know that shit? I could go to the desert. That could be fun. Right? There could be fun involved. In some form or another. Okay. Should be approaching some things right around the corner. Okay, what do we got? That's the road to Sarduka. Or not that's the bridge to Sarduka. That's the road to Meduli. And, oh, Bulbous. Gonna kill a few of these guys, maybe. I need to wet my sword. My blade hungers. It needs blood. Come on. Come on. Come on, you mangy beast. Come here. Come on, I challenge you to a duel of life and death. Oh, your buddy's coming though. Oh, oh, of course now you're both coming. God damn it. Chop your head off. Wait, why aren't you taking damage? Oh, you are, sort of. Oh god! Run away, fast. What the hell? Why? Why did that happen? Use bandage? Can't use bandage? Oh, I don't have any bandages. Damn it. Oh, that's... of course. Because I'm fighting like a fucking Viking. That's why that happened. That's why that happened. This is... oh, yeah. This is not how you fight. This game punishes you horribly for doing shit like that. Yeah, look at that. Belbus bites you. 13 torso, 14 lower body, 17 lower body. Yep, they're biting me where it hurts. Because I have no fucking chest plate on like a fucking moron. There we go. Mystery solved. I'm an idiot again. Okay, let's sit down and rest. And wallow in our shame. Because I'm an idiot. Because, yeah, I should be able to take down a Belbus. Should be able to take down 2 if I'm, like, trying hard. Active regeneration increased to 52. Oh, you know what? I'll go to the graveyard. I'll make some money. And then I'll buy a skill book. Because right now... I'm not really reading anything, because one way to a lot of your skills can be increased by actually actively doing that skill. So but some skills like or persuasion seek knowledge of the subject in a book. You have to read it to learn the skill, and then you can level it by doing it. But a lot of these things you need to read about first, and then again there are some skills where you can, for example, I'm looking for one. I can't find one right now. There we go. Seek knowledge of this subject in a book or learn through action. So some things you can learn just by doing them. And you never need to pick up a book about it, but you still can. You can pick up a book about anything. And your character reads it. There we go, see the graveyard. Okay, there are some skeletons already over here. Swordmen. Nasty buggers. That's a Walking Dead. Okay, so let's go for the swordmen first because they're stronger. Surprise chop! Damn it. Get out of the way. The weaker skeleton is getting in my way. I can't hit the stronger one. Where are you, you piece of shit? You're blocking my view. Die. There we go. Do any of you have bandages? Nope. You don't. And you? Nope. Well, you have some silver. That's something. Okay, now I have to rest again because I don't have bandages like a moron. Why didn't I buy bandages before leaving that other town? Well, because I'm a moron. Okay. Let's rest. Beautiful view, and yeah, that is Meduli over there. Those buildings. I've seen quite a lot of people there. I've seen somebody fishing there. A friend of mine told me that like you can gather some sort of sea plant that grows in the desert here by the shore, and it sells really good in Meduli, and that's another way to make gold. Yeah, apparently, yeah, there's a lot of ways to make gold. And welcome back, Rocky.
While you were away, I almost got my ass kicked because I was fighting like a silly Viking without my armor piece on. And then I put my armor piece on, and everything went great. And now I'm heading towards that graveyard to make some cash money. And no, don't Skype chat me, because I can't see Skype chat while I'm playing. I have to lower the game. Anyway. Also, it's making that annoying Skype noise. So there you go. Deal with the delay, mortal. It's a stream. You're supposed to. What? What is this immortal skeleton? I'm chopping his head off. He's literally not taking any damage, but I'm getting skills for it. Okay. This is something. I should probably tell someone about this. Can I, like, train my pushing on him? Help. So, there's this skeleton. It doesn't take damage. It doesn't attack back, but you gain skills for attacking it. Did I break the game? It's like the ultimate training dummy. Farm your skills before it moves. Torso handle, head handle. See, if you're too close to them, you hit them with the handle instead of the sword. Can I chop his foot? Lower body. Yeah, I can chop his feet. Aggressive stance increased. Oh yeah, well, sure, I can farm here all day. Yeah, fuck it. Whatevs. I need money, so... there you go, that's the first kind of sort of game-breaking bug that I've encountered. And it's not really that game-breaking, you just ignore it. And move on with your life. Easy. It's so immortal it doesn't give a shit. Also, Rocky, just because I read a text doesn't mean it's only just now popped up. I may have just simply not looked at the text, so there you go. Anyway. Moving towards the graveyard. Hopefully not gonna get my ass totally handed to me. And hopefully gonna make some cash money out of this. Okay. Got some walkers. I got some Walking Dead. Got some swordmen. Got fresh Walking Dead. Oh god, they're already coming for me. One at a time, please. Don't throw your bones at me. I don't want none of your shit. Chop your head off. That's what I'm gonna do. Next, you want to kill the Walking Dead because he's the strongest one here. Or the fresh Walking Dead, I mean. Okay, do we have the swordman here? Nope. So kill these guys. Okay. Oh, we actually have the swordsman here. No? No, we don't. Okay. Can't see shit, it's dark. I won't be able to go into the crypt because I didn't bring a torch with me. That will be way too dark. I timed the sound from Skype. 1 min, 23 seconds. You can try refreshing the video. 'Cause there's no delay on it from my end. Like I haven't put because there's an actual delay setting. I haven't put it on the thing, so I haven't set it up. So this is just the default behavior from YouTube. Nothing that can be done about it. Just accept that this is your life now, Rocky. Okay, got quite a few heads. That's good. Now then, I saw Swordman. Yeah, there we go. That's a Swordman. I'm hearing a weird sound. Swordman's coming though. No. Oh yeah. Die, you piece of shit. Damn it, don't hit with the handle. Stick him with the pointy end. Have you learned nothing? Come on, where are you? Where are you? What? What is this? Voodoo magic. More short sword, some worms. Okay, let's regain our health. Oh, I do have a torch. Okay, so I'm not a complete idiot. I can just go into the crypt. Nice logo, by the way. Did you do it on Photoshop? No. I did it on GIMP. Because it's free and I don't pirate shit. And thank you, I guess? I'm still not sure if you're being sarcastic or not. I hear something walking. Of course, I hear you walking. Dead. That's what you are. Again. You're dead again. Okay. Hey guys. Kinda new to this game. Lost some max stamina for some reason. Oh god, not the swordsman. Do I have the strength to take you? Maybe, potentially. Come on. Yes. You either need to eat or sleep or both. Okay, got some silver. It's perfect logo. It's simple, easy to recognize. Yeah, and it sort of embodies my nickname, which I also like. So there you go. I designed the thing. Though it kind of looks weird when it's really small. Like the white parts inside the letters look kind of weird. But I guess it's just because the pixels are all squeezed together. But the full-size one looks nice. Okay. Got 6 heads. Throw out that head. These are all like 20 silver each, I think. Something along those lines. Maybe 15 silver. I don't know. Something like that. Also, Rocky, what's the YouTube quality, maximum quality you can get right now? Like, Emmy could be your nickname? No. Or Emi? No. No. My nickname is Emergency, but if you're lazy, call me EM3. It's somehow easier to say Emergency, or I mean, easier to say EM3 than Emergency. I don't know why, even though it's technically similar in length phonetically. Anyway, what maximum quality does YouTube allow to watch the stream in for you? Because when the video is completed, all processing, it goes up to 720. Is that the number? Harius channel. Hello, hey dude. Welcome. Come on. Die. Nice. Can I get a head? Hey, wait, is Harris my
Lurker. Yeah, you're my lurker, aren't you? Because I still have only 2 viewers. Nice for you to actually say hello. So, double hello to you. 720p on 60 frames. Nice. That is actually what I was aiming for. So that's good. That is good that it allows such good quality. I can read. Yeah, I know. The chat log is weird. I can read the chat log in game. What do you mean in game? Oh yeah. Oh, you mean you can read my chat thing? Okay, yeah. That's good. Hey, well, nice to be streaming, man. Wait, Harris, did you, by any chance, leave your browser open? Because whenever I would stream, I would always have one viewer that would never respond to me. And if you left your browser open, then that was always you. Because that would be funny. Okay, what's my skull count? I have 10 skulls. 2 of them belong to... Oh, swordman. Damn it. I hate these guys. The reason I hate the swordmen is not because, like, they're damaged or whatever, but because of their sword, they have a really big model. And I often enough can't get close to him to hit him. But he can always hit me, so it's really, really annoying. I have to fight the geometry of his model to actually fight him. Stop throwing your shitty bones at me, you piece of shit. Okay, keeping in line with my current line of questioning, here is, when did you, start, turn it down to 144, it hurts my eyes. Nice. Harris, when did you start watching this current stream? Because I just, maybe I need to tell you what happened, or whatever. Yeah, I don't know why the 144 option even exists. Who in their sane mind would ever even watch that, ever? You think he left? Well, I don't know. For me, it still says 2 people watching. And it always said 2 people watching. So that's weird. Anyway. Wait, I'm getting bones thrown at me, and there are a lot of walkers just spawned. And somebody went down into the crypt. A few minutes ago. Okay, so then I don't know what the hell is going on. Anyway, so yeah. I died 3 times during this stream. I barely got my armor back. It was horrible. Quite the adventure. I didn't die here. I was in another town, and once I died because I attacked a cougar, and I didn't know how strong a cougar was. You having issues getting close enough to the skeletons? I'm having issues getting close enough to the skeleton swordman. The other skeletons are fine. The other skeletons I can knock out easily. See, chop their heads off. All good. I should actually go trade in the skulls that I have and get bandages and get me a skill book to read. Because right now I'm sort of just messing around. I should probably go try and gain some weight because right now it's really annoying me that I can't carry my own armor. Stream Borderlands. Well, because that would just be weird. I have to stream Borderlands from episode 2, and you don't start a stream from the 2nd episode. That'd be weird. And I have no wish to replay episode 1. I'm sorry, Rocky. Okay, I actually have a bandage now. Use it. Use it immediately. I'll take a look if I can tweak them. What do you mean tweak them, Harris? Okay, come on. Come on, you sly bastard. White hairs, are you a dev for Mortal? Well, wouldn't that be crazy? Come on. Yeah, I mean, oh, where's the... Okay, here's the swordman. So, specifically... Oh, you're one of the devs. Oh, that's... I don't know if that's true, but if it is, it's pretty cool. So, specifically speaking about swordmen, is I think when they draw their sword, their like model is like really long and large, and you, as the player, I can get stuck between the sword and him, and either I can't move forward, I can't reach him, or I can't move backward because I'm stuck between the sword. So right now I couldn't move backward there. So that was the problem with the swordman. Other zombies are totally fine. I have no problem with these other guys. Anyway, Harris, if you're a dev, what the hell are you doing here? That would be weird. I mean, I realize I'm probably the only person who's streaming Mortal because, for one thing, I'm a new player, and don't get me wrong, this game is amazing. It's just great. I love it. I love all the detail in it. I love all the depth it has. I was hitting their extended collision radius a few patches ago. Oh, okay. So anyway, I love there's so many amazing features this game has, but I realize, and I've already mentioned this, that Mortal is really not the type of game you would want to stream. For one thing, the stream snipers would just, you know, annihilate any normal, like, regular player. Another thing, it's easily opening up your guild for being spied on. So because I'm a new player and playing alone, I do have a guild, but I'm playing alone. I'm not really putting anyone in danger, but it's really something that, you know, the majority of players are actually playing in guilds. I realize all the old players are playing in guilds. So it's really hard to stream a game like this. Unless it's you're like fighting a war or something. I'd imagine fighting a siege. Then it would be fine. We love everyone that brings attention to the game by streaming. Oh, that, yeah. So, yeah, this game definitely needs more attention. I feel like it is so amazing. Like, I found out about Mortal so randomly, and I'm just fishing. Let me hear it. Yeah. I found out about Mortal so randomly that, and I'm sad that that happened. I'm sad that I didn't hear about it earlier, because it really is, you know, a really fun experience. At least I've been looking for a game like Mortal forever now, and I just found it by accident. I had never seen an advertisement for it anywhere. I never heard anyone talk about it. Hopefully, the Steam release will solve that issue. Okay, let's go trade in our skull heads. Other than that, I don't know. I don't really have issues with the game so far. I mean, it's been great. Obviously, it's hard on new players, but I personally, the lack of hand-holding this game has, that, you know, it's not like your standard games where it pretty much, like, the modern MMO draws a path for you on the ground to the nearest NPC that you're supposed to talk to for a quest. I think that is just retarded. It's an insult to the player. That is just bad. So in comparison to that, Mortal is just a breath of fresh air. I'm at a loss for words for it. And I've already said all of this in my previous video about Mortal. Now, how do I find the game? I googled. I just wanted to play any new MMO, but I had recently played Black Desert, and I liked Black Desert that it had a lot of new innovative features that you don't see in MMOs. So that's what I did. I just googled innovation MMO or innovative MMO or something like that. And the first result that came up was Mortal, and that's how I sort of found it. And I immediately, I looked at the website, and I immediately registered and started downloading. So, and no regrets. I'm just sort of. The trailer 5 or so years ago had me psyched, and the game promise of dragon hunting with a large group to be remembered forever had me even more psyched, but I never got it. Then I saw the first gameplay. And did you get disappointed by the gameplay, Otto? Or what? Let's see. Okay, I need bandages. Right now, I think they're over here somewhere. Gear vendor? No? Not here. Yeah, there we go. Minor bandage. Let's buy 50 bandages. Let's change up our copper. Don't need that. Oh wait, actually they're more expensive than that, sorry. 50. Buy 50 bandages. Put in the silver. Boom. Got me some bandage. Stick and stale guys near a few trees and barricades in the desert. Well, dude, it's the graphics aren't a selling point for this game. I mean, they're not bad. I mean, there are games with a lot worse graphics in this game, but I feel that the gameplay definitely makes up for the game itself. I'm the Q&A for the game, so it's really interesting to watch a stream from a new player. Okay, that is cool. Let's see, money. I guess my current problem is I feel a lack of direction. I mean, yes, I realize it's obvious. It's a sandbox game. You're not supposed to. The game's not supposed to tell you what to do. But say I want to be, I don't know, fighter, adventurer, whatever. I don't know what the occupation is called. I just basically want to kill things. So right now, the graveyard is the obvious place for me to be. That's like reasonable. But I try to go adventuring in the world, and either I encounter large mobs of monsters that I can't kill, or there's empty space and there's just walking around for half an hour and encountering nothing at all. But I'm guessing I should be more courting with my guild more, or doing things with my guild with older players that already know something how to do something, or maybe I should be playing with other people. I really don't know how the game's been tailored to. I mean, I'd expect, because it's a sandbox, I should be able to perfectly well play on my own and just go out and find stuff to do. But I'm just having a bit of a hard time doing that right now, especially considering that I'm constantly being slowed down. Oh, somebody's healing me. Where are you, Polito? Oh, thank you. Hold on. Thank you kindly, naked roof cat person. He healed me. Okay. I didn't know there was weight mechanics in complex ALGs. What the hell's an ALG? Even Dana is saying, oh, there's a lot of games, a lot of features in this game that are not apparent on the, like, for example, right now, even though my character knows how to swim perfectly well, I don't know where the skill is. Is it like under agility, athletics? No. Jumping? No. It's under wilderness survival, maybe. Yes, swimming. So my swimming skill is 53 out of 100. So presumably I'm a pretty decent swimmer. But if I go into the water right now Oh, algorithms, okay. Because I'm wearing full armor, if I go into the water right now, I will sink right to the bottom with absolutely no chance of going back up. And it's a bit comical. It's actually a bit funny how, okay, so I start walking into the water. I want to figure out if I can float or not. I want to see if I can swim or not. And say, if I walk, okay, I'm probably not, hopefully I'm not going to, this isn't going to put me underwater. Okay, this isn't putting me underwater. But if at any point my head goes underwater, I'll start sliding backwards, and I'll just going deeper and deeper and deeper, and there's no way for me to climb out. Now, normally, this never wouldn't happen. If you go into water, you go chest high, you notice that you can't swim, you just crawl back out. But in the game, you immediately start sinking, and there's no indication of this before your head goes underwater. There's no way for you to know. You just go in, and you either swim, or you plummet to the bottom. And it's not just you stay at the bottom and die, you keep going further out into the ocean. You keep sliding further down, sort of going backwards slowly, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it, which is weird. So this actually happened to me. This is exactly what happened right here. So what I did was I respawned, jumped off the pier, dived for my body, grabbed half of my stuff, went to the bank, jumped in again, got my other half of my stuff, and then that was that. But I mean, it's okay, it's fine. Now I know about it. I will not step into water with my armor on, but it's a pretty comical thing. And I imagine, I mean, if there were people around me, they could have, if they saw me drown, they could have easily taken my stuff. So it's kind of a comical thing. I'm at a pretty bad 4G connection right now, watching on my phone. So if it disappears, you know why. All right, man. Good to know. Okay. Actually, I don't really like my two-handed sword. I know it's really good because my guild gave it to me, but I kind of want a one-handed sword. But okay, that will be for another time. Let's see. My hunger is fine, so I just need to sleep. So I'll just whatever. I don't want to be a hobo. Not gonna sleep on the street. Sleep on this guy's carpet. That's fine. Hit 9 and go to bed. Okay, bit of a catch up to just get my my things in order. Okay, hold on. Okay. I got a 4G modem wireless works rate cost too much. Yeah, but isn't your use a campfire? Why a campfire? What would a campfire do? Would a campfire rest me faster? Can I buy a campfire here? Oh, I don't have any money. Okay, let me get some money. Oh, it'll make you rest 5 times faster. Okay, did not know that. Hold on. Let's get 10. No, game. I want 10 silver. Where's my silver? There's my silver. 10 silver, please. Okay. Oh, I actually have a campfire in there. Just get the campfire. That makes even more sense. Okay, so presumably I right click to use, press use to place. No, wait, what's the use key again? Is it R? Yeah, R is the use key. That's right. Press R to rest. Sleeping is fine. You lie down near the campfire to regain your strength. Okay. Yeah, okay, that is actually working much faster. Thank you. It actually makes sense. I didn't know why I didn't try that before. I sort of figured campfires were for cooking, not for resting, but resting also makes very much sense. Okay. We have our health back. I'll be irresponsible and leave the fire here, specifically because there's no button to actually do anything to it, so whatever. Oh, that's right, I also want to buy a book to train something. Even though, what are my points? I have 0 points left. Okay, so let's start with that. Let's go through all my skills. Endurance. The skill has been trained to 100, though, because I'm a free-to-play player, I'm not planning on buying the subscription immediately, so I might as well, just to give myself some points, just do this, because I'm using 60 anyway, and then just lock it. Wait, it's trained to 59. Why did it just go down? Don't go down. Damn it. I set it to 60. Okay, well anyway, I'll level up once. I have points now. There we go. That's what I wanted. That was the idea, to get points. Well, this looks like a game with the possibilities of D&D. It sort of is, Otto. Do you know about your reserves? Yes, kind of. I know they exist. I've been told that they're the total amount of, like... This is where my regeneration comes from. My health reserves, mana, and stamina reserves. I don't really remember how to replenish my reserves. But there you go. I know that they exist. I haven't really I've never ever seen them really go... Oh, I forgot to take money. I've never seen them, you know, go down in any significant way so far. So I haven't really worried about my reserves. I guess... Alright, right-click your health bar. Right-clicking my health bar. Toggle reserves. Toggle consumables. Show stat loss. Okay, but I don't... Wait, toggle... What is that? Okay, it adds an extra line. Sort of. Okay, I have a bit of red in the extra line. I have a bit of orange. And a lot of blue. I'm confused. What does this mean? I didn't even know I can click on my resize. This is actually very helpful to be able to do this. There we go. Apply. Utility vendor resize. Yeah, the enemy's health bar, make them bigger as well. There we go. Okay, toggle consumables. Whatever. Show stat loss. Show murder count. Yep. Inspect. Okay. Yeah. So, wait. So does this mean my health and stamina reserves are low? Was I reading that wrong? Right, health reserves and max health reserves. No, so they're good. I have like 3,000 left. Then why is this so low? Gray bars. Well, yeah. What? If you eat good food, you'll find your reserves, and you won't get gray bars as fast. Oh, okay. And you won't get gray bar. Okay, so I need to eat good food, cause yeah, I've been eating vendor food. Where's the things? Where's the food vendor? Like, I've been eating just random crap. So where do I get good food, Harris? I have money. Where does a gentleman partake of a fine nourishment? Okay, let's grab all my gold and get me a book, while Harris tells me about good food. Do I go for the trade broker? Can I browse armor, items, goods, resources. No. Is it under resources? No. Usable seeds. Usable raw pig. What is this? No, lager. That's beer. Miss Meduli beer. Sophistication, food poisoning, health, stamina nourishment, lots of alcohol. Check food on the broker. There's no food. Well, there's raw pig. There's lager. Wait, there isn't. I don't see a food. Items: enchantments, guild, house plans, lockpicks, player books, other books, scrolls, contracts, structures, goods, arrows, fishing items, bounties, or powers. Usable, armor, equipment, all categories. Look for high stats on health or stamina. So high stats is in the green, but yeah, there's only lager. I guess I should go to another town. Okay, you know what? Let's buy some lager first and see what that does. Okay. I got some lager. Let's eat it, drink it. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that stamina go. And of course I'm not hungry anymore. Of course I'm not. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that cleared some things up. Okay, so I want to actually lower this because now it's too huge. It's way too huge. I do want it to be a bit bigger, so I just can clearly see it. Okay. Ambrosial pig is pretty good for health. Wait, but wasn't it raw? I can't cook shit. Usable. Ambrosial raw pig. Do you mean I'm supposed to eat the raw pig? I can eat the raw pig, I don't care. Let's eat the raw pig. Let's actually go buy a book. Then, after buying the book, I'll go suicide a few times so I can actually eat something. And then we'll get my reserves up. Okay, yeah, I would have never found out about this. I didn't know that my reserve things had bars as well that can go gray. And I had no idea that, I just looked at my reserves here and I thought, well, this is fine. This looks just fine to me. And yeah, I think the health bar thing should be odd by default for the reserves. Because there's really no way for me to know unless someone tells me. And I never even considered right-clicking my health bar for some reason. So it's pretty uncommon for a player to just find it. So someone would have to inform me about it. Like you just did. So thank you. Thank you for that. But if new players if new players come on Steam, from Steam, I'm pretty sure there's going to be confusion about topics like this. I'm pretty sure you're going to get a lot of downvotes on Steam just because this game actually requires you to work at it just to figure out the mechanics, and people are not used to that. People are not used to reading things. People are stupid nowadays. I'm sorry, but that's true. So. But anyway, but obviously those will be undeserved. Just saying. I'm just saying, I predict that that's probably what will happen. Anyway, let's see here. We have 2 librarians. What do you got? Feint techniques, pole axes, spear stance, and heavy armor training. I already have feint, and I don't need the other 3. Or I even can't get armor training, because I'm a freebie. Lore. Don't need these either. Are there more librarians up here? It would be great if there were. Oh. No. Well then. All is for naught. Shouldn't even come here. Never mind. I'll go to the other librarian. Which was somewhere. Somewhere in town, I think. Okay. Anyway. Why make a gimped character? Ah, chat. You never cease to amaze me. Let's see here. Temperature, body heat, current body heat. If above 0, you're too hot. If under 0, you're freezing. In other words, body heat has to be exactly 0 or it's bad. Oh well. I don't care too much. Cumbrance, yeah, I know all of this. Thirst mana, yep. These are good. This is all good. What does this button do? Oh, I didn't know you can do this. Okay. I guess, yeah. I shouldn't do that when I'm naked, or, you know, when I've just respawned, if I don't want to traumatize myself. Anyway. Let's see. Fishing librarian. Fishing vendor. No. Not what I'm looking for. Mushroom vendor. Armor vendor. Body heat is really just important on Sarduka. Yeah, I've heard about that. That it kind of really only... the temperature really only works on Sarduka. Which is fine. The less I have to worry about, the happier I am, frankly. There's already so much stuff. Okay, so just the swimming tutor and the bank here, so never mind. Chair, mushroom vendor, yada yada. Elite guard. Combat tutor. Still not what I'm looking for. Leather vendor, house vendor, tabard vendor. Okay, utility vendor, gear vendor. A dually trade broker. I think they're over here somewhere on this. Bag vendor, mountain blank. Oh, this is just a blank book vendor. Oh. Oh. I thought there was gonna be a librarian. Meduli Town Crier. Master Architect. Crafting Tutor. Do not give up hope. We must seek a librarian. My chat is lagging. Sorry. No, dude, it's fine. It's just a general streaming thing. It happens to everyone. It's actually pretty normal for chat to be behind video. Cooking vendor, food vendor. Yeah, see, that's where I would buy my food, from the food vendor. And it would just be shit. Understandably. Elite guard. Does this town have no books? I think I saw a librarian somewhere. You're the mailman. Okay, I guess no librarians. Huh. Oh wow. What is a magistrate anyway? Okay, you're just telling me random stuff. Okay.
No books, whatever. Who needs books? Let's go die several times. Alright. Wait, what's back there? Oh, it's just a bank also. Okay. So, let's take off my gear. And let's go drown ourselves in water to become really hungry. And hopefully get this... hopefully get my weight back, because I'm actually really sick and tired of not being able to carry my own armor. That's really annoying by now. So we'll fix that, hopefully, and also I'll be able to get my reserves back up. There is a library. God damn it. Well, it's really well hidden, I gotta say. I mean, I'd want some signs or something. But I mean, I do think, yeah, I do think that I've seen a library somewhere. I've seen books, and I remember not finding a Faint book, and then someone told me the Faint book is in the tower, and then my brain, being the stupid brain that it is, just went, oh, okay, the important book was in the tower, so the other library might as well not exist. And yeah, I just don't know where it is now. House. It just says house. Okay. So, we're jumping off a pier. Not the most original suicide, I know, but hey. Now, let's actually go explore the ocean floor, because I don't even know if there's anything to see in the ocean floor. Oh god. Penis cam. Wait, my character doesn't even want to swim. Oh, because I'm out of stamina, that's why. Okay, let's rest at the bottom here. Just don't use your stamina, you're not supposed to. See, yeah, why is he going backwards? Don't go backwards, stay in one place. Like, sort of gets drawn in. I'm not telling him to move anywhere, I'm just standing still. Why are you going backwards? If I'm looking in this direction, he's going forward. If I'm looking in this direction, he's going backward. Like, no choice of mine. Why are you doing that? Oh, look, I'm even bleeding. Oh my god, is it from my rectum? Oh god. You have a suicide button in the paper doll window. Yeah, right, I forgot about that. But underwater suicide is so much more fun. Anyway, oh god, it takes forever to swim up. Yeah. Ghosts can't swim for shit. Yeah. Come on. I actually really love the ghost wake up animation, like the way that the ghost steps out of the body. That's really cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. Wait, I can't. Oh, I'm at the top. It's just unclear. The whole screen is wavy as it is, so it's hard to tell if I'm underwater or not. Okay. Oh, wow. Mr. Lungfish over here. Okay. I'm pretty sure you're above water, dude. Like, yeah. He's just chilling. He doesn't care. It's like, whatevs. I don't need to follow the rules. That's right, Mr. Fish, you don't. You just go on and live your life. Or actually that's probably not gonna live his life much longer that way. That fish is probably doing the exact same thing I'm doing. He's committing suicide by air. Well, that's the only explanation I got. Yeah, okay, Mr. Priest. I want you to resurrect me, and then I would like to die, please. Wait, no, it's not. No, I just wanted. I hit suicide once. No, don't cancel it, sir. Just kill me. Commencement. Wait, what just happened here? Okay, 60 seconds left. Okay, it's suiciding now. I'll just keep it open. Because I wanted to close it and it just stopped. I gained about 150 hunger. That's okay. I guess it's better because I'm dying right next to the priest, so it'll be faster. It'll just take me a couple of minutes. So Harris, are you still here? I don't. It says there's only one viewer, and I don't know which one is here. I don't know who to talk to. And I've never actually witnessed suicide. I don't know what. Like, do I just step out of the? Oh yeah, I just die from internal rectum bleeding. Okay. You suffer from death sickness and cannot resurrect yet. God damn it! When can I resurrect? Where's my death sickness timer? Why was I not informed of this? Nearest shrine. No, actually, wait. There we go. What's my hunger now? Almost 500. Yeah, fine. Okay. Him here. Nice. So Harris, I realize. I mean, if you're actually working on the game yourself, I just what do you like to play in your spare time, or do you love your work and just spend your time in Mortal as well? Then again, some might say QA is a type of, I'd imagine you spend a lot of your time playing anyway. Okay. Dead again. Can't do this when dead. Okay, still on death sickness. And still on death sickness. Still on death sickness. Boom. Okay, so that doesn't take long, just a few seconds. Okay, 700. I think I'll do it once more. No, don't. It's just suicide. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Can actually probably just walk around as well. Doop doop doop. Mongrel horse. Okay, what else can I check out? Did I actually gain some skills while just fucking about? Or do the points just decrease due to stupidity? 'Cause that can also be a thing. You don't game much. Aw. That is a sad existence, my friend. Gaming is life. I don't know, I'm sorry. I just sort of assumed. I can't even... I can't comprehend someone not gaming. It's like, what? Are you even alive? I mean, then again, I didn't really play much this summer either. It was a really good summer. Really... a lot more active than I'm used to. But you know, it's over now. The weather's getting shittier, and you know, just generally, everyone's going back to work or whatever. So it's over. I'm considering summer over, and thus,
my channel was born. Okay. Let's go get my... Oh god, my health. Oh yeah, it's because I'm hungry and because I died a lot. Oh, look at all of them gray bars. Where's the stuff at? Wait. Hold on. Did I actually put things into the bank? 'Cause it could be that I just... could I have been so stupid to just take things off and just jump into the water without actually putting them into the bank? Wouldn't that be funny? Hold on, let me check the other guy. It's the same bank. I don't know why they're usually the same bank. But let's just check the other guy before we start to panic. And then we'll panic. As per usual. Where are you? Food vendor. No. Bank somewhere over here. Bank somewhere over here. Doody Bank. No, I'm not seeing it. No? Gotta. Yep, my stuff's at the bottom of that pier. God damn it. Oh god. How did this happen? I don't know. Apparently it happened. 'Cause now that I think about it, I sort of just took everything off and just ran out. I just checked it out. Okay, I'm naked. I checked my paper doll that I'm naked, but I don't think I ever bothered to open my inventory. Oh god. Okay. Let's go find our buddy. Not good that I don't have a lot of stamina right now. Or that a lot of my stamina is missing. But oh well. It's also not good that my stuff is so far away from shore this time. Because I just... Oh, of course I went to the farthest end. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I go to the farthest end to kill myself? You fucking retard. Okay, let's wait for the stamina to come back up. I just need to check. Just need to find the stuff. And stamina is immediately dropping. Where's the bag? There it is. If anything, I can at least get closer to shore. I can do that. Yep, there we go. There's my shit. I'm such an idiot. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, my stamina's back. Let's swim up. Oh god. Oh, not enough health. Okay, let's swim closer to shore then. God fucking damn it. Okay. I'll at least be able to transfer the stuff closer to shore, and because I don't want that other back to despawn because it's been a while there now. I'm gonna grab everything from there and die again or whatever. Ah, but man, why didn't no one stop me? Did no one else notice that? The hell? This is embarrassing. How could I let this happen? Anyway, what were we talking about before the nonsense started? I don't remember. Stuff. Did you drown yourself with polymer? No. I was committing suicide to raise my hunger, but when I took off my stuff, I never actually put it in my bank. I just took it off and ran off to commit suicide in the pier. Cause I'm not a smart man. Okay. So yeah, that happened. So now all my shit is at the bottom of that ocean over there. So, and each time I get less and less stamina to. But it wasn't actually stamina. I didn't run out of stamina. I ran out of air and health. Because I was fucking about a lot. So if I do it fast, I should be fine now. At least I want to go. I'm gonna probably die again because I want to. Or maybe, do I ignore the armor? Cause I want to make sure my armor doesn't despawn. I don't know how long, but I know what love is. Well, hello, Fred Norgan. You just stumbled upon the most weird and stupid and silly stream you can ever find. So my stuff is on the bottom of this pier because I'm an idiot, and obviously I'm trying to just retrieve it fast, and I don't care about that I don't have enough health and stamina and whatever. Anyway, enjoy the freak show. It's gonna be great. Okay, this one's really close to the top. It's fine. Let's go get the other ones. At least some of them. There we go. So hey Fred, how are you doing? Do you play Mortal, or are you just looking at it random? That's great! I know it is! It's awesome. Okay, let's pick up some of these stuff and try to swim to the top this time. Maybe I won't die. Try to rest a bit, get rid of some of the gray bar. Might buy you some time to be underwater. No, see, look, I can be underwater. I'm not running out of air. Well, I am a bit, but that's not the main problem. It's fine. See, I can swim back, sort of. I'll go underwater soon, but it's fine. Wait, I can rest in... No, I can't rest. I'm always drowning. Whoosh. Okay, well, look at this. You lose stamina. You go under the surface, and then you just go up again. It's fine. You can't really drown. Anyway. So yeah. So, Fred, what's your status? Do I treat you like a new person, or thinking about it? Harris is my coworker, so he thinks I should. Oh, well then. What the hell? Why? Why is the staff of this game coming to see me? It's weird. I appreciate it. I mean, it's fine, but so what do you do, Fred? Are you also in QA? Come on, rest up a bit. Let's put my sword and helmet and these bits into the survival and swimming increased. Whoop-de-doo. He thinks I should play Mortal. Oh, so wait, but you don't currently play Mortal? Oh, I'm actually putting it on instead of... See, okay. So, Harris, I'm just gonna give you some I don't know, feedback. Most players, when say I open and I have two windows open, and if I right click an item in one window, I expect the item to jump to the other window. I know that right clicking is normally to equip, and actually says right click to equip under the item. I know that that's the normal behavior in this game, but it's not normal behavior everywhere else. No, I'm just a lazy tattooer looking for a new game to play. Wait a second. So, Harris is a lying sack of shit? Is that what you're saying? Because Harris said he's one of the devs, but you say he's your coworker, so you just blew his cover. Damn it, man. Don't... At least get your story straight, man. Come on. Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna
rest a bit, as Harris suggested. That makes sense. So Fred, if you're looking for a new game to play, I definitely recommend Mortal. I mean, I don't know how many other games have you played. Well, have you played other games? Like, what other MMOs have you liked? I've played a lot of games. Maybe I can draw you some comparisons, tell you what's different, what's better, what's worse, and so on. Just what's your history, man? Okay, let's go into the water again. Whoosh. Okay, my other bag still hasn't despawned. That's good. Okay, let's get these items here. Pants? Can I fit this? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just leaving the chest piece. Oh, you're not full-time on Mortal. Okay. No, I was just confused is all. I'm not accusing you of anything. Or I'm not even, even if you were or weren't, it's not that big of a deal. I was just confused. Yeah, so that's fine. That's all good. I don't really frequent the forums of places. I don't know. I'm not a forums guy. I like Reddit. Reddit is awesome. But I would not classify Reddit as a forum. But generally, for some reason, I just don't feel like forums. Maybe because there's a lot of bad experience with forums. Like usually, a lot of games have, especially MMOs, like World of Warcraft forums are a cesspit of the most vile creatures on the face of the planet, and just no. I don't play any MMOs at the time. It's not really my cup of tea. Reddit gone wild. Of course, everyone goes to Gone Wild. Don't pretend that you do. There's only two kinds of people, those who go to Gone Wild and dirty fucking liars. Anyway, am I registered? I don't think so. No, I'm not registered on the forums. At least I haven't specifically registered for the forums, so I don't think I am. So what do you play, Fred? This game is a lot like Elder Scrolls Morrowind, if it was multiplayer and a lot more brutal. So what games do you play? So maybe I can draw you some single player game comparisons. Oh, damn it, I'm putting it on again. Do you Fred, maybe I'm getting it all wrong. Maybe you don't play games at all. Or do you play games but just not RPGs or whatever? Or are you maybe a platformer? Because if you're a platformer or whatever, I do not like platform games, I'm sorry. I would not be able to compare it to anything. Swimming tutor. I do not need your tutelage, Mr. Swimming Tutor. Okay, I think this is the last dive. I'm gonna get my armor plate, and then I should be able to get the last pouch that's really close to the surface easily. Okay. This was all a very, very unusual experience. Ow. Okay, where's the armor piece? Okay, still down there. Borderlands, Skyrim, Far Cry, GTA at the moment. Well, there you go. You've played Skyrim. Skyrim is close to Morrowind. It's an Elder Scrolls game, so yeah. And yeah. There you go. There's your comparison. Oh god, I'm gonna drown. Shit. Come on. Don't take air damage. Oh god! Oh god, mercy mode. Shit! Oh, so close. So fucking close. Damn it. I was so close. Anyway. So yeah, so if you play Skyrim, then you're this is pretty much it. I mean, obviously, this game has a lot of things different from Skyrim. It has a much more, uh, you know, realistic simulation of some things. Um, you know, like obviously, you have to eat, you have to sleep, you have to exercise. That is actually a thing. Apparently, if your character, for instance, my character apparently did not eat enough and he exercised too much, and now he's lean, and so he has less strength. He has more dexterity, but he's not as strong. So my own armor is too heavy for me now, for example. So I'm actually trying to gain some weight right now. I'm trying to eat good food and hopefully get some weight. So that's not something that exists in Skyrim. So this game might look like it's, you know, graphics are a bit old, so it might look like it's a really old game, but it's really deep. And those are the best kind of games. Like one of my most favorite games ever, Dwarf Fortress. If I don't know if you've heard about it, it's like it doesn't even have any graphics. It's just text. Just plain any graphics are done by text. So it's there's no rendering, so to speak, but it is so in depth. Like characters, people, their history is modeled for hundreds of years. People are modeled down to their fingernails. Like a fingernail is a separate body part that can, you know, fly off if the person is hit in his finger in just the right way, and so on. It's very, very deep. And it obviously, if you don't have to develop graphics that are too complex, you can spend that same time developing features and make your game a lot deeper. So this is Mortal, I feel, is a perfect example of that, where you have a game that is much deeper than anything out there, even though it's maybe not as visually stunning as its counterparts of the same with the same release date or whatever. But yeah, the graphics are not the most important thing in a video game. I mean, if anything, even like, you know, silly examples like Minecraft clearly show that graphics are not the most important part. It's the gameplay that really counts. Okay, let's pick up our cash money, and then we'll, after this, one last dive to pick up everything else, and that'll be that. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you at the moment about the game. Let's see. Well, I mean, I've spent the stream earlier today. I've just talked about a lot of the interesting features in it. I mean, I like that how a lot of MMOs, especially. I mean, there are other games out there that do this, but especially in MMOs, when you create your character, so things like, you know, your race, your body type, your whatever, your build, don't really affect the gameplay at all. It's just cosmetic. Whereas in Mortal, all of those things matter. Like if you make your character tall, your statistics are going to be different from short people. If you make your character, you know, if you change his lineage, it will be different. Like it matters who your grandparents were in this game, what race your grandparents were. That's something I've never actually seen in any other game, not just MMOs. I haven't seen that, period. So that's cool. That is pretty cool. So yeah, this game has a lot of those sort of small features like that don't really, on their own, might not be anything, you know, completely out of this world and so on. But when you put it all together, you get this really compelling game. There's something, you know, something really interesting, unusual, and definitely something everyone should try out, at least if you like video games. I mean, obviously, I haven't played it that much yet. I only, I don't know, like what, I have maybe 20 hours in this game. So in MMO standards, that's nothing. Like
You know, in most MMOs, you spend at least a couple hundred hours to go through the content. You know, to make several characters, to try out most things, and so on. So my, you know, 20 hours, that's nothing. Okay, so this is just gonna be the body. Yep, it's just the body. Now, where's my other pouch with all the things? Should be somewhere here. Shit, can't find it. Oh, there it is. It's lower. Oh, it's actually higher. It's right next to the top. Okay, let's swim up. Let's get some air. Okay, we got some air. Then get this. Get it all. Oh, didn't need to get the skull there, but okay. Okay, so this is it. This is the last swim back, unless something kills me. So you're going for a fighter type now, I assume. Yeah, I think I'm going for a fighter type, mostly because I don't really know how to start anything else, or I don't really know how to get by in this world without killing things. I mean, you know, come on, you can clearly see, Harris, that I don't know enough about the game mechanics yet. I mean, obviously, I just found out about the reserve thing. So I don't feel confident enough in trying other things. So yes, I'm pretty sure right now I'm going for a fighter type, and obviously maybe I'll switch this character to something else later, or when I buy buy a subscription, maybe then I'll make just new characters or something. So it depends on what will happen. Also, my stream seems to have stopped. Hold on. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, okay, I'm still sending data. That's weird. That was weird. Sort of a hiccup there. Okay. Hopefully it didn't break for you guys. Okay, finally, after that unnecessarily long session of God knows what, I have all my stuff back, and I can now just eat the food. Okay, I'll actually destroy this. Fuck that. Okay, let's first get our health. Okay, let's start eating. Yeah. My health reserves. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, if I didn't drink this. No, okay, hold on. I think I need to sleep first to lose the gray bars. And do I have a campfire? No, I don't have a campfire. Okay, let's get some gold. Or silver. 20 is fine, actually. Let's go get a campfire. Let's drop my own head. That's disgusting. And let's go get a campfire and let's sleep this off. Because my reserves don't seem to be going up. It's just I'm losing the gray bars, but I'm not losing the reserves. And I already wasted a lot of hunger doing this, so I don't want to waste any more. So I think I have to sleep first. Elite guard. Blank book vendor. Restful before eating. Yep. That is exactly what I figured. See, I'm learning. Portable campfire. Yes, please. Oh, I keep expecting them to just take my money. I sort of forget that I'm supposed to actually give them the money. Because there's only fill once you're full HP and stam. Okay, yep. That makes a whole lot of sense in some perverted way. Oh, my campfire is still here. That's good. Rest. Sleep. Good. Good. Okay. So this is fun. Well, hey, at least I'm learning things.
That's something. All right, yeah. I'm so glad you came here, Harris, because you're helping me a lot. I mean, think of all the time I'm saving right now by sleeping at a campfire instead of on the cold, cold ground like I normally do. Because, yeah, usually when I go to rest, I, go make myself a cup of tea or something, because it takes a while. It really does. And, yeah, sleeping near a campfire. Who would have thunk? Active. Okay, what's my skill? I have 19 points left. That's good. We really like the promotion you're doing for the game. Well, thank you. I really feel that the promotion is deserved. Just that, not sadly, not a lot of people are gonna get to see this because I just started my channel. Hopefully, maybe someday. But I do want to turn this me playing into a sort of series for Mortal. But as I said, I don't know how to actually. I don't know what to do, where to go right now. Still figuring that out. It's fine. I'll get it, especially with your help. Obviously, if it's going to be entertaining, people are going to come. That's just... Seb, hi. I know you're a dev. So, hey. Oh, God. Okay, I know this is real now. I've actually seen you talk... I've seen you write patch notes and whatever. Hey, this is awesome. This is cool. I'm rested. That's good. Okay. Moving on. Obviously, I'm trying out YouTube's new gaming streaming thing. That's why I started the whole new channel thing. The really cool thing about this is that this video, once the stream is done, the video will actually become an uploaded video on YouTube. So it will stay up. So that is great. Okay, let's try the food thing now. So yeah, I'm just saying people will be able to see it regardless. Oh wow, yep, the reserve's going up. This is great. Okay, enough. Then Lager. Oh hey, Rexel, it's one of my friends that Rexel is a friend that I met in the graveyards in the first town. I forget what it's called. And we've been sort of hanging out together ever since. Hey, Rexel. No, sorry, dude. Anyway. How can I contact you, as we would like to give you a code to try premium for a month as a thanks? Well, you can just contact me by email. Hold on. Let me... Do you not actually... I guess you don't see my contact information. Let me just write it out for you in here. There we go. Contact away. I'll happily take premium to fully appreciate this game. That'd be great. Wait, did I drink the thing? Oh, there we go. I'm assuming I shouldn't worry about mana reserves if I'm not actually using magic. That would make a lot of sense. Mortal Online. Okay, I don't know who Mortal Online is, but hey, I'm loving the love. I'm loving the love you guys are giving me back. Okay, I'm gonna buy more of that beer thing. More of that Meduli Lager, because that's doing wonders for my stamina. And I actually can put on my armor now. Okay, hold on, wait, did I? No, I'm still underweight. I'm still lean. I'll figure that out. That's my issue. Because, okay, so yes, I'm trying to make a fighter character. I mean, I'm owning all the skeletons. That is going just fine, but I'm having problems because obviously I didn't know about buying food from players, so I bought the food from the food vendor, and because I was only eating, I'm assuming because I was only eating the food vendor food and running around a lot because I was fighting, my character now became lean, so now I can't carry my own armor. So, so that's sort of, I don't know. I'm guessing people would do, if people use the same tactics that I did, they would run into the exact same problem, which is a weird problem to have. I mean, you wouldn't expect this to happen in real life, but obviously, this is a game. But it's, yeah. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, putting on the armor. Don't want to be naked anymore. I just love the small, I love all the small, the details to the small things, the attention to the small things in this game. Where even a simple thing as putting on armor, it, as you expect, it takes time. You don't just, you can't just make a macro or something to switch between two different types of gear like you could in other games, for example. And actually, you have to, it takes a few seconds. I think even that's, of course, it stops you from making macros. It doesn't represent the real thing, maybe, but it's still, even the 2 seconds it takes you to put on or take off a piece is just a really cool detail. Damn it. All these windows popping out. Okay. Let's buy more lager. Or beer, or whatever it was. At the trade broker. There we go. And usable. Okay. Meduli lager. Yep. Let's buy a few actually, because they're considerably more expensive than meat. 3 times more expensive actually, but I guess stamina kind of important, so there you go. Okay. Okay. That's good. Our reserves are full. What's my weight? 6 out of 51. Yeah. I can go kill skeletons like this. You got mail. Thank you, computer. I'll check it. How does that work? Do I have to enter the premium code into the website somewhere, or can I do it in game? Because probably rewards, veteran points. No, that's not it. Probably have to, I'm assuming I have to do it from the website. Because I don't want to stop the stream right now. I don't know if it's that important to do right now. Okay. Anyway, do I have a torch? I do not have a torch. Turn around, get a torch. I'm gonna try to go into the catacombs. I usually get my ass kicked by the bloated undead. The bloated undead general specifically, because the generals are, yeah, as you'd expect, they're tough. But the regular bloated undead are fun. They have this really cool thing where they explode when they die. Torch. No torch? Really? Come on. Utility? Yeah, there we go, torch. 1 is enough, as far as I know. Okay. I'll be able to kite them. Thing is, I have a 2-handed sword, so I can't hold a sword and a torch in the other hand. That, once again, this is me not thinking things through. I do this a lot. But yeah, if in normal, there are instructions included. Very good. Thank you, Harris. Anyway, as I was saying, normally you can, you really feel, you get this really dungeony feel when you sort of
you know, enter some dark cave, crypt like this or whatever, and you have a sword in one hand, and you pull out a torch in the other hand, and that torch is your only source of light, and you sort of crawl through the darkness, and then, you know, a pair of monsters sort of creep out of the darkness, and the shader, I don't know, the shader this game uses or whatever really looks like they're sort of coming right out of the darkness. And it's a really cool experience for when you see it for the first time. Okay. Guess I'm gonna find my way towards the crypt. Hopefully show you what I mean. Well, obviously the people watching the stream, they all know what I mean, but those watching the video. Okay. So I've been told by a lot of players that a very important thing in combat in this game is learning how to properly block. Well, this game allows you to, you know, the same way as it allows you to strike in several directions. So from my left, from my right, I think I can strike from the top, or no. Oh, I guess two-handed sword, I only can strike left and right. But I think I can block. Yeah, I can block from 3 directions. And this is me blocking. So it's very important to block from the correct direction, and that in general, blocking is a very tough thing to master, but it's super effective apparently. And yeah, I guess just because I'm fighting monsters and not other players, I haven't really experimented with it that much. So for monsters, I just find that I can simply jump out of the way, and that's fine. Or just ignore their damage altogether. Because if you can see on the left side, in the chat box, they're not really, these guys aren't really hurting me that much. I'm gonna collect their skulls anyway, because that's a good income source. For new players, this is a gold mine. Skeleton mine, if you will. Okay, is the general out? I don't see the general. I'm just gonna rush through then. Because there's these skeletons have a general. He sometimes stands on that pedestal, and he has AoE, area of effect attacks, that really knock you on your ass, literally knock you on your ass, and you can't move. Okay, so this is my first crypt here that you can encounter in the game, and yeah, pitch dark, absolutely impossible to navigate without a torch. Wait, can I made some shortcuts. Did they still work? The sword still works. The torch doesn't. Okay, now they work. Okay, so let's grab the torch. Pull out the torch. And okay, yeah, you can see now how you get this pale glowy light, and it's literally just the light from my torch. The only thing that lets me see where I'm going, because if I'm in the darkness, yeah, I can navigate by the light that's going away, but I mean, you wouldn't know if there was a monster here. You wouldn't see this. So for the first time, you really don't want to go in blind. Especially, you know, if you're a new player and you just got that first set of gear from the skeletons. You really don't want to go in blind. Okay. Time a block good, and you will get a parry. You will see sparks fly from your weapon. If you quickly press left mouse button, you will deliver a very fast counter swing that does maximum damage. Oh, so that's what that is. Okay. Because the thing is, okay, I've done the counter swing that you're talking about. I've had this happen where I block a hit. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me draw my sword. I block a hit from a zombie or whatever, and I want to charge up my attacks, because you see how I can hold the sword like this. This charges your attack, and you can swing for more damage. And this is good. You want to charge your attack and swing for more damage. So I block the attack, and then I want to swing, but instead of charging, my guy from blocking directly swings, goes into a quick swing. And I'm like, what the hell? I wanted to charge. I wasn't ready to swing. And I was getting annoyed at it. I was getting... you can use your campfire to place in a good spot to light up the cave. That is... Wow, that is actually a good idea. I do have a campfire. Yeah, I can do that. So anyway, yeah, I was annoyed. I guess you guys can sort of, I don't know, maybe this will tell you about the player's psyche, but I was annoyed because I thought that it was some sort of bug where from blocking you can't charge anymore because it would just randomly hit, and I would usually not be close enough to actually hit a monster, so I didn't know that I was, if I were closer, I would do more damage to him. Because I tend to fight by, you know, attacking, blocking, and jumping like this. I tend to do this a lot because it seems sort of effective. Because, you know, you learn it from other games and you bring that here, and it obviously, oh, that's the general. Fuck the general. Nope. Nope. Noping out of here. Don't want the general. Okay, so I have a light there. I guess you can... Wait, is there anything else beside the general here? I guess there's not. It's just the general. And he's gonna... Yep, he aggroed me. Okay, then. He's coming. Yeah, you see what I mean here? You sort of... He's right in the darkness, and he's the only thing you can see. But it's obviously a much cooler effect when there are several monsters. And they're not as deadly as this guy, because this guy... Oh, God, let me tell you. I'm probably going to die doing this, but... Wait, where did he... Okay, I can't even see him now. Nope. Oh. Okay, so he's here. So he's over there. Oh, oh, don't, no you don't. No you don't. I jump out of that one. Oh, wow. See, that was... How could I avoid that? How could I... Yeah, no. Oh, actually do some damage to him. Oh, wow, I can actually do something. Ow. Come on. Come on, I can do this. Head, swing for the head. Damn it. Come on, one more hit. Oh, God. He exploded. I got glory, but oh, God. In mercy mode, what does that mean? Am I alive still? Can I... I'm in mercy mode. Wait, so I'm still alive? Come on, sheathe the sword. Bandage yourself up. I did it? I'm alive? Woohoo! Wow, I did not expect this to happen. 22 hit points. That's good. Where's the loot? What did I get? Bloated key. Fresh walker head. 2 gold. Oh wow, this is good. Used to open to open a lock. We did it, read it? I don't know what to say. Wow. I really did not expect to ever beat him. Because I would just always somehow run away. Bloated Walking Dead. Where? Okay, well. Well, that was fun. That was awesome. Am I resting? Yeah, I'm resting. Okay. Bandage again. Okay, apply the bandage. Rest some more. Yeah, also, yeah, I do have... I mean, I got some gold. I got a key. I could go back, but... It's an adventure. You don't go back in an adventure. You go forward. You go forward for glory. Also, I got 10 glory, whatever that means. Where is it? Your glory increased by 10. Okay, let's see what happened. Bloated Walking Dead General pushes you for 19. You hit for some damage. General pushes you for 1. You are in mercy mode. So he exploded, caused 1 damage, and I barely survived that. Oh, his breath hit you for 29. Oh, so that... Okay, that's... Yep. That's what happened. His breath. That was great. I feel invincible now. Yeah, I can take on anything. Come on. What do you got? Is there anything in this... Is there anything else in this thing? Because I always sort of saw the general and just ran away. Never actually explored this place. So I don't know. I don't know what's... If it's just... If this was the boss or if it goes deeper. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. Some sort of opening. Oh, it's just a pillar here. Okay. I would expect to find a chest or something. I did find a key. I found a bloated key, so maybe a bloated chest is in order. That was good, thank you. It was good. I did something. Nothing so far. Okay, I'll just walk around the edge first to make sure that it just goes around and there's nothing here. And then I can look into the center. Okay, so this edge is closed. And knowing my luck, the general will just respawn. Okay, don't get tired. Another player told me you should never run out of stamina in this game, because if you run out of stamina and you get winded, you start taking much more damage. And plus you can't move and so on, so do not get tired. Okay, so this was that. Looks like it. There are two pillars here, but doesn't look like there's any other exit, or doesn't look like there's anything else in this room. That's totally fine though. I got a key. I don't know if I'm supposed to look for a specific chest, because I've seen locked chests. I've encountered a locked chest that said it needs a key. It seems random. So I would sort of expect any key to work. From my gamer perspective, I would expect any key to work. But knowing how Mortal is sort of has this quirky but realistic thing going on, maybe it's a specific type of chest that that this will work on. I don't know. I don't know what to expect, honestly. Just Mortal Online really shakes all the conceptions you have about MMOs and online games. You can't trust anything here. Anything you think you know, it's different in Mortal. So yeah, I don't know what to do with the key, but I want to stash that key as fast as possible, because wouldn't it be great if I died right now? Alright, Walking Dead. Oh, Walking Dead General. Oh, hello. Well, if I'm killing generals, might as well. Kill the minions. Come on. Come on, buddy. Chop your head off. The pesky swordman. With the large hitbox. Come on. Yep, there we go. That's good. Ow, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay. One by one, I vanquished the undead army. And then hopefully their general, maybe. Don't. Yeah, so in case you've missed it, if you try to swing with your sword while too close to the enemy, you hit them with your handle instead. And that makes sense. If you look at the animation, I actually am hitting them with my handle. And obviously that causes a lot less damage than as using your blade. So that is pretty cool. And if you noticed, I'm also trying to aim for the heads. It's not just because they're zombies. Just you know, makes sense that head wounds are the deadliest, so it causes most damage. Okay, we got some walkers. We got the general right. I could probably aggro the general, solo him out, like get him single. Let's use a bandage and rest a bit. Okay. I'm sort of assuming the Walking Dead general is easier than the bloated general, just because the bloated undead are harder.
than the regular undead. Oh, oh god. Where did this come from? Oh, you sly bastard. You aggroed me from afar. Another thing I noticed, I don't know if this is my imagination. I noticed that monsters don't aggro me if they're not looking at me. Like, at least it seems to be that way. Maybe it's my imagination. But it would be pretty cool if you can actually sneak up on a monster just because he's not looking at you. I'll take your head, because your head is pretty expensive. Damn it, all of these undead coming for some... They're coming for some. Use a bandage. I'm so happy I read up on the skill and I learned... I read a book, or my character read a book on... what was it? Anatomy, I think? Or something that teaches him how to use bandages effectively. Because you encounter bandages right from the start. You usually always have them in your inventory right from when you start the game. But they only heal like 1 or 2 hit points. They're really lousy. It turns out it's not the bandage that's lousy. It's your character. Your character's an idiot. But yeah, obviously then you read a book. You train that skill. And then bandages become really effective. But if I would have known that earlier, it would have been one of my first books I bought to learn how to use bandages. Because if you're a fighter, at least as far as I know, that is pretty much the only way you can maintain yourself, or you know, by keep fighting. Because mages, obviously, they have healing spells and so on. As a fighter, oh god, these are just spawning and spawning and spawning. I need friends here, or I just need to lure the general. Come on. Oh, okay. I think that got his attention. Yep, I got his attention, alright. Okay. Now... You're gonna attack me anyway, so I'm just gonna kill you. He's definitely doing me less damage than the bloated general. Okay, they all de-aggroed. That's a bit weird. That's a weird behavior, but enemies seem to randomly stop chasing you. Sometimes they chase you actually very long. Sometimes they sort of just stop, but maybe it's something I'm missing. I don't know. But I really don't mind. Oh, you're big. You're bigger than the bloated one. You're bigger. I actually have a crown. I have to look up to hit you. Okay, we're going. We're going. There are other skeletons here. Too many skeletons. Okay, zigzag. Zigzag and bandage. Behind the fence. Oh, no, avoid those guys. Okay. I want to lure out the general. Nope. Oh, come on. I jumped out of the way. Are you kidding me? No! Oh. Damn it! But I jumped out of the way. Come on. All is not lost. I can still get everything back. You just have to be quick about it. Stupid general. Anyway. Yeah. Oh god. You're not riding anywhere near my body. Don't go near my body. My body is sacred, my body is mine. I would die in a really bad spot. A lot of people who would go towards the graveyard would pass right through there. I'm in a very tough situation right now. I have to make it there as fast as possible. Oh wait, you lose all your reserves? Or did I just use them up so much? I didn't notice. Oh, the reserve... Oh, I get it. The reserve is actually the gray bar.
So I won't get any gray bar as long as I have reserves. That makes sense. I kind of understand reserve now. I understand. Okay, I understand the reserve line that that the game shows in down here next to the health bar now. But then I really don't understand what these numbers mean. What are these reserves? What are they showing? Because they haven't changed. My reserves, the ones next to the health bar here, have changed a lot. They went from full to almost empty. But the reserves, the number of reserves, haven't changed at all. So that's I still don't know what those mean. I have no idea at this point. Okay, where's my body? Somewhere close. My loot. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, it's all here. Get everything. Everything. Okay. Crisis almost averted. We're almost good. Okay, can you start moving backwards? Lesson learned. I'm gonna go put my shit back. I'm gonna get my reserves, and obviously put pants on. Another important step. And then gonna go get that general. I'm feeling it now. I want to kill the general. I lived in fear of him for so long. I want to kill him now. Because I feel that I can do it. Except this one is much harder. The other one, he had to have other undead next to him, but he didn't for some reason. It's weird. I don't know. The crypts are weird, but this guy actually has his army with him. He's much harder to get at. He's weaker, but he has an army, so that's the problem. Okay. Yeah, we still have all the food that we need. So, okay, safe and sound. Now then, first of all, let's sell the skulls. Yep. Okay. 92 gold, good enough. Or 92 silver, I mean. Next, I'll need to visit the bank. I have a lot of these things that can modify my armor and weapons. You have the padding, whetstone, but I'm just not using them. I don't know. I'm just accumulating them right now. I'm not really sure what they're all about. I mean, I don't know if I can use them multiple times, or if I enhance a weapon and that's it, that's enhanced. And I mean, what if I find a better enhancement? Are enhancements do they come in different quality? I don't even know. So that's why I'm not doing anything with that right now. I'm just leaving it there until I find out. Is the campfire? No, the campfire is gone. Okay. But then again, oh, I'll just rest. I'll do it. R, put the campfire. Yeah, there we go. Rest, please. And then we'll get some of the reserves back. This was fun. This was great. This adventure started out so slow and pitiful. Lots of walking, lots of confusion. But now it's great. I'm enjoying this. Hopefully, so are you. Whoever you are, mysterious watcher. Anyway, once I get the hang of this, I am going to contact my guild, because I'm in a guild right now. They sort of recruited me, but I haven't really spent any time with them. But apparently they're sort of hated by a lot of people. They get into wars a lot. So hopefully that is something I will get to experience pretty soon as well. You know, sieges, you know, fighting with other guilds, maybe hunting other people. Whatever form PvP takes in this game, I'm not sure yet. I haven't actually experienced it. Well, I mean, I experienced it in a sense that I got my ass kicked by randoms. But that's not real PvP. That's picking on noobs. Okay, almost there. Okay, I'll give more reserve to my health, because I use it more, obviously. Okay. Okay, let's go kill that general. Actually, you know what? Let's... I even forgot, there's the help channel. Do bloated keys work on any locked chest? If not, what do I use it for? There we go. That's the perfect place to ask questions. The help chat, but why isn't it working? Is my chat bugged? Yeah, it's completely empty. That's not normal. Usually, chat, there's a lot of happening in chat. Well, I've been running the game for several hours, and I have been doing some glitchy things with it, so maybe it bugged out. Completely reasonable. I'm guessing if I relog or something, it'll come back. Let's try that. Let's try relogging. 39 seconds. Okay. Because yeah, I'm really interested what the bloated key does. Because, okay, I was near one of the starting towns. Once again, I'm sorry I don't remember the name. It's not the main capital. It's the other town. Right next to it, there's another town that's by the sea, and it has this cave in it that has like this spiral staircase going up, and it kind of looks like it's supposed to be a dungeon. I was expecting a boss there or something. It's really the view that opens up is really spectacular. You play the game, you don't really see anything like it before that, and it just sort of, you step into this cave, this giant spire that you can climb up to. It looks really cool, and I climbed it up. It takes so much longer to climb up it than you expect. You sort of expect to just run up there and get there real quick. But yeah, it takes a bit longer, and when I got up there, I found a dude that refused to talk to me because apparently I'm not a magician. It's not what he said. He said something about that he only talks with those whose minds are special or something. I don't remember. But the way I understood it is because I need to be a magician to talk to him. But right next to him there was a chest, and it was locked. At first, like, so you step up, and there's this huge giant chest, and it says ancient chest or something. And I'm like, is this a trap? Is this one of those chests that attacks you? And I was really afraid of it. I didn't want to, wait, my chat is still broken, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Help. What? Okay, sorry. I don't know if my last message got through. My chat was broken. What do I use? Oh, where do I use the uploaded key? Any locked chest? Excuse me for a moment. Jo, mas o que és grede?
Que era direito?
10 minutos? Não, cara. Cara. Okay. Okay, look. Okay. Okay, so does the oh yeah, the general regenerated everything. Bloated chest in the graveyard. Oh. Up top? That actually makes sense if there's a thing called bloated chest. I haven't really seen one. Don't use it, or you have pull noobs trying to hunt you for... Wait, don't use it on... Wait, or you'll have poor noobs. I am a poor noob. There's nothing wrong with being a poor noob. Everyone starts out as a poor noob. We definitely need booby trap chests. Also, hi, Najwa. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Okay, so now you spoiled it for me. Now I know that there aren't booby trap chests. I'll always feel safe now. Because, yeah, I sort of... I'm afraid of this game. I'm afraid of this game, and this is the first game in a long while that actually has me scared of monsters. You know, I'm not scared of... not scared of the actual monster, but, you know, I'm scared of dying to them. I'm very timid when encountering them because the death consequences, man, this brutal. It's brutal. Like, yeah. This game really does sort of... I feel like it reduces me to a child in some aspects. Like I haven't been scared of games since I was a kid. And I love this. And in another sense, games haven't been this cryptic and hard to grasp since you were a kid. Because it just doesn't happen. Oh wait, the general's health is down. Oh god. Where are you? What are you doing? I don't care about your minions. I'm here to slay you. No, not with the handle. Damn it. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? I'm gonna die again. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Can't, excuse the pun. Run away. Run away real fast. Oh, thank God for the bandages. Okay, is the general the only one chasing me? Because if he is, might as well... No, he's not. There are others. Okay. Please don't die in the same place again. I just want to kill the bastard. I think his projectiles can't hit me through the fence, as far as I know. No, but he can shoot through the corners. The sly bastard. Oh, come on. Almost. You're so dead. Just give up. Yes. Crumple to your death. Again, I suppose. Because, you know, you're undead. I've built most of the support for... Wait, hold on. Can't read because... Oh, he's just giving me gold. That's fine. Don't need no keys. I already have a key. That's fine. Gold is also valid. Okay. I have built most of the support for traps, though, so stay tuned for explosions when you open a chest. God damn it. Sorry, I shouldn't have put it that way, but places where chests are suitably far from safe. If nothing else, other people are looking for chests. True. No, but I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, I haven't experienced that much of this world yet. So, for instance, Meduli, to my experience, is a pretty safe place. I have not died to another player yet. On the other hand, there was another town pretty close, I forget its name, in that direction. Southeast, it's in the forest. There's a town southeast of here, and it's in the forest. I don't know what its name is. It also has a graveyard next to it. I got killed twice there. Grown at Bonespun. You know, I had to do it. It was too obvious. I could not let it slide. Okay, so where is this bloated chest? Because I haven't seen it down below. I haven't seen it up top. I haven't been here. That's why. Oh God, Belbus. I know they're supposed to be weak, but for some reason they kick my ass. So I'm just running away. Haven't seen a bloated chest before, so yeah. Not sure how to promote the stream. I really enjoy, like, it's positive, so that's good for us, I guess. But even better, emergency good. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, I can't read while I'm trying not to die. It's really hard to. Wait, what? Oh God, I'm stuck between tombstones and a skeleton swordman came. That's like the trifecta of being stuck. Because swordmen, they get you stuck. Okay. Hold on, let me go to safety. There are people talking about me, I must read it. Okay, not sure how to promote this stream. Are you asking me or are you asking everyone else? Uh, okay. I really enjoy, like it's positive, so that's good for us, I guess. But even better, Emergency is really good at that stream talk. Oh, well, that's thank you. It's positive, maybe because your game has a lot of things that. Oh, for one thing, it really stands out. It really stands out, and I've already told Harris the way that I found this game was by googling innovative MMO, and that is the first result that came up because I wanted something different, and I really wish that I had found this game before. And that's the thing, I've never seen it mentioned anywhere. I've never seen a single advertisement. I've never heard about it. I've never heard anyone talk about it. So it makes me think that this game is a really like niche thing, but it's just so awesome. It's so different. Good different. Like I realize there are bugs. I know there are bugs. I've read a lot about bugs. I've heard people complain about bugs. Like my guild on TeamSpeak, they talked a lot about the things that are wrong with this game and how they're hopeful for like Steam, but they're afraid that the new players will be turned off by the bugs. Well, as a new player, I can say so far I'm like 20 hours in. I'm 20 hours in over the period of like a week. So far, I haven't encountered any game-breaking bugs, and I think those who are people who are into this genre or this type of MMO where the I don't know where we're sort of, it's hardcore. That is the best way to describe it. Actually, it is just hardcore, which I don't know any other game, and I've played countless MMOs. I just don't know any other game which I could give that label of hardcore MMO. So I think those people who are into that would definitely stay for it, and I think you definitely have more people who would be interested in this game than the hardcore fans that you already have, the long-term players. They're hooked, but there are a lot more people who also would be hooked, except they're just like me, where they just never heard about it. It's nowhere to be seen. And your problem, again, with, for instance, streaming, is that this game, the gameplay in this game, does not lend itself to be streamed. Like, imagine if I was in a guild, well, I am in a guild, but if I was actively participating in whatever my guild is doing, I don't want to be spied on. I don't want my guildies to be sniped while we're clearing some dungeon or something. Stream sniped, which is an actual thing. When you get a lot of people watching you, when the stream gets popular, getting stream sniped is a real thing that happens a lot. And because your game is in a single server, in a single world, it's sure to happen. So long-term players are not going to stream, and they don't. And I looked on Twitch, I looked on YouTube before. Nobody streams this. Nobody does this because long-term players are not gonna handicap themselves. So I guess I don't mind streaming. I mean, I'm not. What am I gonna lose? I'm gonna lose this junk that I have on me. Whatever. This game is awesome. I want more people to find out about it. That's my thing right now. Maybe when I'm more popular, or not more popular. I mean, when I'm more into this game, when I have more time invested in, maybe I won't want to stream it either because it's sort of handicapping me. So, yeah, I don't know how you're gonna solve that, or if you're gonna solve that, but that's just my view on the whole thing. As for how to advertise it, yeah, I don't really know. I started this channel for I started this channel to sort of, because YouTube started its new gaming thing, gaming.youtube.com, and basically I just want to get in on that because most streamers, especially on those who stream on Twitch, they usually upload their streams on YouTube, anyway. They just stream something and then they just upload it to YouTube. And doing it, streaming on YouTube, and then it being already on YouTube, it just makes it life so much easier. Plus, for me, as a new channel, it's much easier to get an audience where, you know, there aren't that many established streamers on YouTube. Whereas if you go on Twitch, you're going to be on page 20 or whatever. Doesn't matter which game you stream. So that's just not true for YouTube, because there are not that many people streaming. You know, I've already read stories of people who would play games and they would have, you know, 20 people watching them, and then YouTube just put them on the front page just because there's nobody else to put on the front page, and then suddenly they have thousands of people watching them. So that's normal here. But as for promotion, there are a lot of places on Reddit, for example. You know, there are a lot of subreddits that are for new YouTubers. I considered posting there, but I'm just waiting for a bit for my skills in this game to sort of to get a better handle on it. Because obviously, if new people start coming, they're gonna start asking me questions, and currently I'm asking questions, so that's, you know, doesn't work. The stream is reportedly blocked in some countries, maybe on copyright grounds. Why? Why would it be blocked? I'm not using any music. I'm just using the game sounds. If it's copyright, you're like, does not work in the EU. What do you mean it doesn't work? I'm in the EU. I'm in the EU. I'm from Lithuania. That's the European Union. I'm deep EU. Why would this not work? What the hell? What the hell are you talking about? Like, can you not watch for some reason? That would be weird. Anyway, well, what was I talking about? Oh, we were talking about advertising this game. I mean, I already made a video about Mortal, like my first video. Wait, hold on. Let me. I'm sorry. This stream's gonna freeze for a bit while I'll tab and check my stream settings if there's something that's wrong with it. Hold on. Let's see. First of all, let's refresh. Let's refresh. Let's see what we got. Because usually YouTube is pretty good at it. It gives you notifications if there's something wrong. You just sometimes need to refresh it. Let's see. What my status? Stream options. No, that's fine. This is all fine. Advanced settings. I know I can't monetize, for example, if I set the age restriction on. Allow embedding, promote through featured content when event is live, that's fine. Make video statistics available, automatically make private, that's fine. Enable DVR, there are no settings for me. Caption certification, syndication everywhere. Make sure this video is available on all platforms. Okay, so the thing is, on my settings, it is checked marked that make sure this is available on all platforms, and there's another option, make sure it is available anywhere that it's monetized, but I can't choose it. I think it's because my stream's already started. I think it's a setting that you only can change before streaming. But yeah, it's chosen to make sure it's available everywhere. I'm not trying to monetize anything right now, and there's no copyrighted material that I know of on the video, because everything is from within the game. I'm not running any extra audio. The thumbnail for the stream is a wallpaper from the Mortal Online website that I thought you guys wouldn't mind that, because it's a wallpaper. It's available publicly anyway. Yeah, that's it. YouTube Gaming did specifically say when they were launching that they were launching for the US, but right before launch, news outlets started reporting that they're also going to launch for the EU. So maybe not all countries have it figured out yet. Maybe, for instance, Denmark or whatever, or is DE Germany? Do you mean Germany? I'm not. DN is Denmark, right? So DE would be Germany. So maybe some countries haven't figured out YouTube gaming yet. I don't know. I'm not monetizing on it yet. There's nothing to monetize. I'm not running any adverts, and I'm not using any copyrighted content. So as far as I know, nothing's wrong on my end. Anyway, I don't know. I gave. I'm sorry, I forgot. I forgot his name. Harris. I gave Harris my email. So I don't know if you guys actually come up with something, like some way to, as you said, we don't even, like, if you have in-game music, we haven't told him it's ours, it's cool with us. Maybe it's just a Germany problem. Yeah. Anyway, so actually, I'm gonna be making a short break right now. So I'm gonna, this has been a 4-hour session. I'm gonna come back after I have a rest, eat dinner, so forth. But for now, I'm gonna take a break. Thank you very much for coming, guys. This is really unexpected. So, yeah, obviously I'm gonna keep playing this game, especially that reportedly I have mail that's gonna let me try out the premium features. So that should be even better. And yeah, I'll just continue checking out this amazing world that you guys have so painstakingly handcrafted. Also, as I said, since you have my email, if you figure out anything of what to advertise or what to do,
Thank you all
definitely contact me. So, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Really enjoy the game and keep up the good work. Wait, you tweeted me. I don't use Twitter. Just saying. Anyway. Have a pleasant night. Maybe I'll see you later tonight. Goodbye.